Good evening, everyone. Hello. How are we doing? Charlotte writes, congrats on getting first. Well deserved as well after your crazy generosity yesterday. Thank you so much. How is everyone doing today? I see Evil Sky, Eagle Warrior, Miss Mori. Good morning. Cyberbees, Redstone, Eagle Warrior. Wonderful to see you guys all. And Luffy. Actually, I was just talking about your name there, Luffy. Viking and I were talking about unusual Twitch names which kind of like catch you off guard, and yours is one that catches me off guard because it kitty fool back to front. Um, so yeah, we ended up. He was talking about another viewer who comes into his chat who's got a name which just catches him out all the time. It's not yours, but someone else's. Anyway, good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. I have not been doing much fishing today because, well, I've been trying to get a video edited. So yeah, it's been a busy day trying to get that done because a bunch of audio was causing me issues. So I had to try and figure out how to fix that. Yay, audio issues. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. We can still fish. We can still fish. All I need to do is do this, and we can fish. Anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, maybe you'll consider giving this VOD a thumbs up if you're watching it back. If you're hanging it, if you'd pop in, maybe consider giving it a thumbs up as well. I think YouTube is working. It was causing me just a couple of issues there as I was going live, but it looks like that has fixed. So yeah, I think we're good to go with our stuff. So we have the scores have been fixed. I think this was fixed by last night. Yeah, it was fixed last night. So we're currently on 83. Vikings on 89, so Vikings got ahead of us. He has been fishing a lot longer today than I have. So actually, I can't even tell if I'm going to catch something from here. So I need to head up. And we need to do some fishing. Now, I also caught Elfie's stream just before I went live, and I was like, dude, the overlay, it's incredible. He's got a really cool overlay which allows him to actually see like stream what fish he's caught and what he needs to get in each kingdom. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I'm gonna have a chat with him. I don't know if it's a thing that he can share or whether it's just something that he's ended up making custom made for his own kingdom, for his own stream. But you know what, there's no harm in asking, and maybe we might be able to get something like that sorted for my next stream, which will probably be Monday. Good news, I will actually probably be streaming on Monday. I thought I might be working, but it turns out I think I might be free. So let me just quickly check over the list. I think the best bet for me right now is to go to, it's either Birch 2, it's Birch 2. So we have to go to Birch 2. Statistically, that is the best place we're going to get our next new type of fish, because that's what the competition, that's that's like the main part of the competition is getting oh, whose is this? Well, it's not mine. Is about getting a variety of fish. Also, I do need to fix this, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that after the fishing competition is over. I am very excited for it. We're pretty sure that we're going to be finishing up on a Wednesday. So it'll be Wednesday evening. We'll be finishing up. Well, evening my time, of course. It's not evening everywhere. But yeah, that's the plan. We'll be doing that on Wednesday. Let me get rid of the buffer fish over here, and we will get rid of the other fish in the appropriate places. So, salmon and cod go to. The handy thing is we just, one of the places is literally over here, because Alfie needs child support. He's the one who does the child support. So let's see if we can find his. I think his thing is over here. Perfection. So he gets child support and creepers. And then the other one is Acacia. So Acacia needs to get all of the cod and the salmon. Because I'm just giving them cod and salmon. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and our next stop is Birch 2. So let's head over there. And park ourselves over there and get some fish. Maybe we'll get another legendary. Who knows? We might get lucky. I know a few other people are fishing in the server right now. I know Viking and Marmalade are both fishing. Skylery, I assume, is fishing as well. Alfie has been distracted by legs because I did catch that in the stream. And Legs is trying to find his elytra. So, yeah, good luck to him. It has been stolen, I believe. I need to get some more ender pearls as well. And probably need to craft some more rockets. So, let's see. We have all of the commons. And we've got the light rare here. So, here we go. Time to fish. Okay. We, oh, missed it. No, I missed my first catch. You know, I can kind of do this while we're fishing. I was like, that way it's, it feels more like a little bit more chatty and all that jazz. But, because it is, like, the fishing stuff is, it's not exactly the most, I suppose I could set up a nice bit of shaders. Here, let's switch back to game. We could do shaders. And what I can do is I can do a little bit of free cam. Don't need my helmet on. There we go. Just set up a nice little angle. And catch some fish. Nice and casually like that. Here we go. I absolutely love the fishing vibes, to be honest. This event has been so much fun. I know it's been... I didn't quite expect it to be... Okay, I did expect... When we floated the idea of inviting a whole bunch of people, that's I think it was like, oh, okay, right, this could be like a big huge fun thing. I don't think I was expecting initially when we were planning this event that we'd have a whole bunch of people on like we did. But turns out, really good call. Lots of people are really excited about it. I know some of the visitors were only on for like, say, once off. They may pop back on again. But again, everyone's busy, so like they could be on when they can be. And some of the visitors have been on a lot, like Musical, she's essentially winning the competition at this stage. She is an absolute beast at this game. All the web fishing experience or whatever it is. But yeah, it's been good, and I love that we've been able to showcase different artists with the fish, because that has been a really nice thing. I was able to play out a little competition back in September when we were putting work into this pack for the first time properly. It was just like a great opportunity to say, hey guys, anyone interested in making a fish? And a whole bunch of people did enter in their fishes. Yeah, Muzi is locked in, and Pyro has been fishing a lot too, especially considering his time zone. Yes, he has actually as well, considering his other commitments as well. So yeah, he'll be, I imagine we'll see Pyro again on quite a bit this week. I imagine we'll also see, we'll definitely see Nominal Gravy, I think, on a bit more as well, because he's been big into the fishing too. That moment when Nom realized he was too locked in on fishing, was late for Bannerfall, was also hysterical. Yes. So yeah, Nom will be doing quite a bit, I imagine. I'm curious to see if 4C manages to find time to get back on too. I don't know if he's been on since, because like I know he's got a later time zone than me, so it is easier for him to get on later in the day. But yeah, it's been brilliant. And everyone who's been coming on has been having an amazing time as well. So it's been a great showcase for the server. It's been like a great opportunity to kind of just like give everyone a little opportunity to do a world tour essentially, but without feeling like it's a world tour. So instead of doing a world tour, you're going around and you're finding the locations to fish, which is much nicer than kind of like saying, oh, let's do a big world tour, and then someone has to kind of show you around their base, which is fine, but it is a little bit more, oh, I need to show you this, oh, I need to show you this, oh, I need to show you this, whereas when you're doing the fishing, it's like, where's the pond? And you go to the pond and you fish there, and then you potentially get distracted by something cool in a kingdom. A world tour at your own pace with added incentives to travel to. It's a lot of fun. Exactly. And like people tend to will be sticking around in the kingdoms far more than like in a world tour, because we've had visitors on to quite a few times in season 2. And each time we've had a visitor on, we've taken them on a tour. Or the host is usually taking them on the tour, because that's usually different people have done it. But when we do it, it is it's like, okay, quick little tour, show us a couple of highlights of your kingdom, and then move on. Compared to now, you're actually like, you're stuck in a spot. You're hanging out with people you may or may not know, so you have to chat with them. Yeah, so that's a big part of it too. So yeah, we're looking for a couple more rares. We need at least we need to get the chunky rare, I think it is, before we can move on. I think our next place of fishing would be the Pale Oak. That's nice. Any favorite moments, if anyone's been watching? The different perspectives, like, has anyone seen any favorite moments so far? They're like, oh, when this happens, or when this particular thing happens. I'm curious now what actually, there's something new been added to the game. Basically, anytime someone gets a legendary, only a few fish. Yeah, actually, oh, shiny whopper, snazzy. A shiny whopper. That's a... Sorry, that's a whopper. Shiny whopper, dead fish. Let me see. What's the rarity of that? Shiny whopper. That's a 1 in 8,864. That's a pretty rare fish. It's not the rarest, but that's a pretty decent fish to catch. Yeah, that's a very decent fish to catch. So much, but Duvet catching is legendary today. Literally seconds after mentioning it, was 8 hours into hunting it. It was great. That time it was everything. Yeah, I did catch. I didn't actually catch it, but I did see the notif on it, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then I saw the clip, and I was like, "Ah, oh, dudes, so happy for him. Absolutely thrilled for him. And that's a really great find. That was a good moment." Vata Smart, how are you doing? The fishing is going well. I am currently at 83 points. So, a bit behind some of the others. Oh, Vikings made it up to 91 now. Vikings nearly caught up to Sky. So yeah, I'm 9 away, about 10 away from beating Sky, unless Sky gets some extra points there. So yeah, we're working on that. Oh, actually I can put that in here with my bundle. Something I realized only today when I was hanging out with Viking and Elaine was that I could have just kept the leather and the string for future bundles, and I haven't. I've just been tossing it out and realizing, oh, actually, I could just keep those. Just ate tacos and a mango, so things are good. Ooh, that's nice. I had steak. It's a nice enough steak, though. It's probably a bit much for me, so I didn't actually finish it. It was too big of a steak, so I took it easy. It didn't quite go full steak today. It was a good steak. It was a good cut. Oh, also, I realized something there. So yesterday, when I had the crazy hype train, thank you again, everyone. Thank you everyone so much again who hopped on that hype train. But when I had the hype train yesterday, I had 50 notifications or something going off at the same time. So I'm pretty sure I fixed it now, so that it'll just give one notification per one of those group gifts things. So shouldn't be going on and on and on and on for ages. No, it should be sufficiently celebratory anyway. But yeah, I was doing some fixes and things. It was a lot of emotes, and I really it was a lot of fun. It was a good way, really good start to the stream. I was just like, oh my word, what's going on here? But no, I really appreciate that. I would volunteer to test it for you, but alas, I was in Pyro's charity streams. No, don't, Charlotte. You're the top gifter on my channel at the moment. I think we're fine. No, don't worry about it at the moment. And absolutely, charity streams, they're a very good thing to be to actively be. I'm a big fan of actively encouraging people to support in charity streams. So I didn't get a chance to catch all of Pyro's stream. Did anyone catch how much he raised or during the stream? Multiple VIP redeems as well. Yeah, I was like thinking when that happened, I was like, am I gonna run out of VIPs? Like, I did check today. I do have a bunch of VIP because you've only got a limited number of VIPs to give out. So fortunately there is enough VIPs to fill the thing. It went really well. We hit the goal in less than an hour, and we went a bit over 1k over. It was something like $3,000 near the end. Oh, that's brilliant. Was that? Do you know if that was US dollars or Australian dollars? Because like I wasn't, because like sometimes it's put in the local currency rather than say an internationally recognized currency. It was US dollars. That's amazing. Because like US dollar is probably one of the strongest. I think is pretty sure that's the strongest. It's charities based out of Chicago. Ah, right, yeah. Because I remember there was I took part in a charity event with Shine Brighter. And Shine Brighter does charity work in the UK. So a lot of the fundraising is for charities in the UK. And they would post about the stuff that was raised, and it would always be in pound sterling, and then inevitably people would just start saying, "Oh, dollars," and said, "No, it's sterling, different currency." So like you'd be saying, "What 2,000?" People would say $2,000. No, £2,000. That's quite a bit more than $2,000. So. Like you're closer there to like well over $3,000 if you say £2,000. So yeah, currency is important. And actually, I remember Alfie's charity event that he does. Which one is it again? Extra Life. So he does Extra Life, but he fundraises for a Canadian charity side of it. And I can never quite remember whether it's in Canadian dollars or US dollars, because like there's quite a difference in them. I was in town today, so I only caught the first few minutes of Pyro's stream, but they had already like 1,508 minutes. That's insane. 1,508 minutes. That's so crazy. Yeah. Oh, there's a chunky mangrove shark coming in. I need the... Is it the chunky that I'm looking for? I'm pretty sure it's the chunky I'm looking for. Let me double check. Birch chunky. Yeah, I could use the chunky rare. I want the chunky rare. And that's the one I'm looking for. Oh, I can throw that out. Yeah. Yeah, can throw that out. Don't need looting 2. Looting 2 is a bit boring. I need looting 3 if they're going to give me a book of looting. Then I can sell it. Do you still have 2 legendary, or do you have more now? Nope, still have only got 2. So I have not been fishing as much today because I've been editing. So I've been trying to edit the next episode of the Museum of All, which is a series that I'm doing with 8 slip shots. Our goal is to basically do all the advancements in Minecraft and more. So we'll probably do other things as well. So a whole bunch of it's like a basically do everything in Minecraft that you can. So excited for that video. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it finished. It has been a bit of a headache to edit today because I spent a good bit of time like, okay, I'll do this. And then I found out that a bunch of the audio had gone crunchy. You know that crackling sound that you sometimes hear from my game audio? Yeah, that decided to pop up in a good amount of the recording. So I had to... Basically, I had to... I fortunately had recorded everything in Flashback as well, which is a program that we use for like making cinematics and stuff in Minecraft. And thankfully I had that to work with, so I was able to extract audio from that. But that takes more time, and then you're kind of, it slows down the edit and stuff. So yeah, Flashback, very useful for catching things like that. It's one of the things that there's an older mod called Replay Mod, which you may have heard of. Actually, there's a bunch of older creators who've been around a longer time who still haven't given up Replay Mod and have only barely used Flashback. But Replay Mod had an even more interesting function in that Replay Mod would just work in the background. So even if you weren't recording, Replay Mod would record anyway. So you could have like a huge file that covers like an entire day of being on a server in a world. And yep, I can sleep. Oh, already done. Never mind. But yeah, so where was I? But yeah, Replay Mod had a really cool feature where it would just like constantly record in the background, and then those files would stick around for a month, and then after a month they would just automatically delete. So pretty handy feature to have in a program. And it doesn't exist in Flashback, but that's like thing is that Flashback as a cinematics creator is so much easier to use. So like it's a no-brainer. I did actually, when I was transitioning from Replay Mod to Flashback, I actually had both installed at the same time, and there was a couple of times where I needed to do something that only Replay that I needed to do. I had stuff in Replay Mod, but I needed Flashback, and I didn't have a Flashback recording of it. So what I could do is I went into a Replay Mod file, and I could play the video in Replay Mod, but I could then record that video in Flashback. So really handy that like Flashback can literally record in most Minecraft situations. So even though you're playing a thing called Replay Mod, you could actually go and record, turn it into a replay by using it. Oh, there's another thing there. So that was a pretty handy one to have. So if I could potentially reinstall Replay Mod and have it there on my computer ready to go, and never really worry about using it. And then if there was, say, a situation where I forgot to hit Flashback or something, I could then technically go in and use a replay file and then convert it into a flashback. It's a lot, but I probably I probably wouldn't. Does replay mod take up a lot of space? Is it always, if it's always recording? Interesting enough, I don't think so. I think you just have to make sure that you have it set up in a drive which has got a reasonable amount of space, especially since like all those particular recordings are all massively compressed as well. So and they're generally more compressed than the ones that you make on purpose. So it's yeah. So it's just like it's one of those ones that's very it doesn't take up a huge amount of space, but it is something just to be aware of. Like that could be a reason why if you don't have a huge amount of space on a drive, that it could be filling up and you're like, why don't I have any space in my drive? It's because the replays are taking up too much space. I keep thinking that like, am I missing the spot? Because like this pond is very narrow, but I am getting treasure catches. Just not getting many. Not getting as many of these guys. Now, maybe it's just because I'm getting a lot of the Roman goldfish, but anyway. Waiting and waiting and waiting and hoping that we can get the good stuff soon. But yeah, if anyone does make content and stuff like that, I get replay mod. It's old. It's a old way of doing things, but like it does have one or two features on it that flashback is missing. If you have not tried flashback and you like making content, try flashback. It is so intuitive in how to use. It's, if you're at all familiar with like editing software or even familiar with how like image editing programs work, it's good. It's a really simple, straightforward mod to use. You know, we'll go for say another few more minutes at this pond, and if we're not making much progress, we may try another pond instead. I do have the pale oak one to get as well. The other option is that I go to the Nether Kingdom and we just grind for the legendary over there. That could be an option. Luckily, I have a good memory, so I'm definitely going to go flashback. I had not too worried about forgetting to hit record at the start of stuff. It's good to, yeah. It's something that you never, it sometimes happens. And the other thing is with flashback as well, you don't want the files to get too big either. So you don't want to say hit record and then 5 hours later try and save the flashback, because then you end up with a flashback which is huge and it takes forever to save. So, or could even crash your game. So you have to be kind of like cognizant of like, okay, record it flashback every now and then. Sorry, restart the flashback every now and then. So those are things to keep in mind as well. Oh, whoops. Let's just check something here. Is that okay? That's fine. Yeah, I'd break it up after a certain point, but make sure to hit start again immediately. Yeah, it's what I've tried to do with the Museum of All series. Is generally I've just done big long flashbacks on that series. I don't do it in SBK because a lot of the time I do a lot of off-camera work as well in SBK as well. And while, yeah, you should be ready to catch any moment in an SMP, it's like, the thing is, there's good amount of time, because like I'm European time, I'm often on the server when there's very little activity. So I'm not really worried about missing out on things that I need to record and stuff. I'd rather have too much recorded and have to edit it down than worry about forgetting to record something, missing a cool or coincidental moment because it wasn't recording then. Yeah, it's probably one of the things that I kind of wish I'd maybe done a little bit more thoughtful recording with my last episode of SBK, because the last episode of SBK was How Did We Get Here? But then again, I had initially thought, oh, how did we get here? One stream, and that's it. I didn't think we were going to be doing multiple streams, and that it would be going for a couple of weeks. So yeah, How Did We Get Here went a lot longer than I expected, and that's why I ended up making a video out of it. So the whole affair for Europa was a fun ride all the same. And do you know what? I genuinely had an absolute blast with Beck Gundo, as she's been fun. She has been called since she's possessing Ligundo. I'm here just doing housework, so not always a keyboard. All good, Miss Maury. All good. But yeah, that's when the whole thing with How Did We Get Here was a great. Oh, thank you so much. I probably need to do a little bit of promo on that video, I think, because like it has been a fairly it's hasn't got as many views as I thought it might have gotten. Maybe I thought it might have gotten maybe a little bit more, but you know what, it's not the end of the world. It's a late video in a series. Oh my word, band nerds. Congratulations on 100 stream streak. Yay! Can we get some hype in the chat for Band Nerds? Also, because Band Nerds is just amazing and wonderful and amazing human being. Oh, thank you, Band Nerds. How are you doing, my friends? It's good to see you. Oh, we are just fishing. I've got some nice Roman fish over here. Oh, just stretching the back a little bit there. Just chilling. Just like me. Just chilling. I'm chilling out so that I can have the energy for tomorrow's rehearsals. Oh, I got big. We're getting close to the show time now. It's okay, not too close, but it's... want to say, is it 6 weeks away? Starts around the 13th of April. So yeah, I think it's about 6 or 7. It's about 6-ish week. I was about to say it. About 6 weeks away. I can't say the next word. or Leon will be summoned. But yeah, about 6 weeks away, it'll be showtime, and yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be a good show. Maybe I'll keep forgetting to dual watch, or I'll be close to 2025 by now, but I'm back up to 8. I'm not even sure I wonder how long you have to watch a VOD back to count it as a view. Like, is it, I wonder if, like, say like 5 minutes, would that count as a view for saving your stream streak? That was another Roman goldfish. At this stage, I'm probably gonna have more light yeah, there's another one. That was 54. I'm probably gonna have a full stack of them before I get the next fish that I need, which is supposed to be the what's the name of the lionfish? Yeah, I need a legion lionfish junkie. That's the one I'm looking for right now. It really depends. It can be really short time. You have 5 minutes, and sometimes when Twitch is particularly moody, you can still be in the whole stream and still it won't count. What? That's weird. Like 40-something stream mark, and I'm just in despair. I thought it was a thing where like you could watch like a clip and that would cover it. But yeah, I don't know. It's It is a mystery to me. I'm assuming that hopefully Sky is correct and that's just like 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes is not that bad because you can just like throw that on the background and there you go. Sometimes it doesn't notify you, so if you were in the whole stream live, well, that's true, yeah. Twitch be twitchy sometimes when it comes to notifications. But I would say that's generally better notifications than YouTube is, so the two. But then again, YouTube is a much bigger platform, so it's harder to kind of like to keep up with that. Okay, this is going to be last fish. Right, so we're going to check out one of the other kingdoms and hopefully we'll have better luck there. I actually need to get a new bundle for these. Okay, we did this and this. We need to name you. I don't have the red though to color it properly yet. So this is Birch 2. Birch 2. It's the tutu. That's kind of funny. Okay, I want to have at least one of each in here. So let's go bum, 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 bum. And I'm going to do that. Is that full? I've got room for 3 more. There we go. That's full. And you're full, so we're going to put you there, and we're going to need to dye you red. Oops. Okay. This Monogrit is just how are you doing? And Purtle, good to see you too. Okay, let's head back over to. I need to get another red one. We go see if we can bug someone. Do you know, I haven't checked in with Marm for a while. I'd like to check in with Marm and see how she's doing. It's like, I think Nuke and Leon... Oh, it's just Nuke. I think Nuke is building something. Red, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, well, we'll catch you soon. We'll see you when we see you. Yeah, I think we'll just... You know, let's fly around the kingdoms. But I'm going to pop back over to Nether Kingdom first. I feel like this really should be upgraded to a new bridge. So I want to go Nether Kingdom first, and we're going to grab, get some red dye. Maybe someone's overfishing at Nether Kingdom. Who knows? Probably not, but, well, I'd say probably not, but we can't really tell for sure. We also need to check and see. We could also check and see where Alfie as well is. Okay. We've got red dye up in the house easily enough. Just spare red dye in here. No, I need to make some. Okay. Red dye. Pop it on Birch 2. And we put Birch 2 there. Okay, and I'm going to grab some extra stuff here. I like having this box. It's a great box. Okay. Let's go see... The one I really need is Pale Oak. So, I'm going to just do a quick check by the chapel and see if anyone's here. If anyone's here, I'll say hi. Does not look like it. Chungus Beefish. Oh, people are over at Oak. Let me check my Oak details. What do I need at Oak? Bum, 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 bum. Oak Kingdom. The lowest level I need there is a common light shiny. So not really the best place for me to go. The two best places for me right now are Pale Oak and Birch 2. Okay. Maybe someone's at Pale Oak? I know Elfie's going to be, if he's finished his thing with legs, he's going to be going all around the place. So, yeah. Let's go to Pale Oak. It's a really pretty kingdom, and I want to... We can do some fishing over here. Aha! Here we go. Now, why are you open? You should be closed. It's daytime, isn't it? Okay, because like, look at how empty our Pale Oak bag is. So, we're looking for... We have these four. So, we're looking for the chunky. So, the chunky one is what we're looking. Curiosity, good to see you. How be you? So let's see if we can get a chunky over here. Maybe we'll get lucky if we move around a bit occasionally. I think if things are fairly quiet today, I might actually spend the last hour of stream trying to grind out for the the rock lobster. Because rock lobster is the one that lives in my kingdom. And we need to catch it someday. I would love to get it before the end of the tournament, which is Wednesday. Actually, did that tweet go out yet? Was there a tweet that announced the end of the tournament yet, actually? Let's see. Did that go live yet? Just going to do a quick check. Yep. Okay. That has been announced. So, oh, that person's pushy. But yeah, so Wednesday at 10:30 GMT, 10:30 PM GMT, that's when the competition ends. So the tournament ends on Wednesday at 10:30 PM GMT or 5:30 PM EST. And at that point, rods down. From that point on, that's when the tournament ends, and that's when we hand out the prizes. And looking forward to sharing those, showing those off for you guys. The other thing is that just because the tournament is over does not mean that the fishing is over. So the fishing pack is staying on the server till the end of the season. It'll be there. So we'll be fishing all the way to the end of the season. We'll of course have other things to do as well. We're not going to just be fishing. We have to do other things too besides fishing, of course. A bit boring. Oh, Skylary's over at Mangrove Kingdom. Oh, actually, this is something I should be able to do now. Custom bobbers. That's the new birch. Unlocked by catching 100 new birch kingdom. I'm pretty sure I've caught that many by now. I should have caught that by now. When is the end of the season? We started kind of, I think it was the 20th of July. Sorry, 20th of June was when our first video went live. Hey, Cryptid, good to see ya. So I think that's when our first video went live. And the reason why I'm saying this is because that has an impact on when the end of the season is. Yes, so first video. Oh, whopper bowfish. Nice. But yeah, so the beginning of the season, our first video and the first streams went live on the 20th of June. And our aim at the beginning of the season was to have a year-long season. So that's the goal, is to have a year-long season. Yeah, we'll as creators we will have a chat as we get close to the end of the season to decide when the actual end of the season will be. Does it need to be later? Does it need to be sooner? And how does that impact, say, a third season, like things like that, or how big a break do you want to have in between seasons? All these things come into play. So, ooh, this is good. This is time for fishing madness. So I'm doing all right. Finished writing my first book, and I'm starting your second. Curiosity, that's amazing. Hope the writing is going well. That's amazing. But yeah, so season two, we've put in for basically an aim for a full year. Season 1, we aimed for. Well, I was told 3 to 6 months. With kind of like the idea that like it probably would be closer to 3 months. And then it took off. Season 1 of SBK took off and it went very well. So we just kept going and going and going. And then we decided, okay, we're not stopping. When are we going to stop? And we ended up stopping about 9 months after the beginning. Good to know. I was introduced to SBK through Doke 2, so I haven't been here the whole time. Yee. Insomnia time. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I thought it was going to be a single book, but as I got near the end, I found openings for maybe even a third book. Have fun with it. Like, have fun with, like, if you were enjoying writing, that, like, go for it. Like, it's yeah, it's amazing curiosity. Thrill for you. Please, keep it somewhat reasonable and don't turn into Robert Jordan, who kept everyone questioning when the last book with the Wheel of Time would be. And he somewhat jokingly said, oh, I'm never going to finish it. He never did. He died before it was finished. So Wheel of Time was not completed until after Robert Jordan died. I assume, curiosity, I'm not going to ask your age, but you're probably younger than Robert Jordan was, considering Robert Jordan wrote Wheel of Time at the end of his life, not the beginning of his life. So, like, he was fairly old at the time he started writing it. So yeah. Are they long books? They are reasonably long books. So I would say on average, Wheel of Time is in around the 400 or 500. So I think it's 500 mark. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to check. Getting a book. Oh, there we go. If it's under a carpet, I'm tearing down the entire ground. Oh. Oh, Legs is looking for the wings. So, one regret I have about Wheel of Time is that I didn't actually read it before the TV series came out. So Wheel of Time was a Amazon Prime series. I watched season 1. I fell in love with it. I decided I have book 1, Eye of the World, and I started reading it. And then I kind of got hooked. So I read Eye of the World. You'll notice that this is a specific style cover. The books that were available when I bought the next one, the only ones I had available, they're all Amazon Prime style. So they're all based in the series rather than the old cover, which I'm kind of like a little bit sad about because I've got one of the old style cover and then the rest are the Amazon Prime series style cover, which is a bit meh. But yeah, so this one is, let me check and see how many pages is this. Okay, right. Well, I underestimated. It's the first book is 771 pages. Okay, so not that big, just like 771. That's reasonable, yeah. Especially when there's 14 of them. 14 books of similar size. Which probably explains why Robert didn't get a chance to finish it all, because he spent quite a bit of time working on that. Yeah, pretty hefty book. The last three, I think, were ghost written. I think it was 3.5 actually. Were ghost written by Brandon Sanderson, the legend. So yeah, Robert Jordan had already kind of written out all the outline anyway. So Sanderson was able to do a good job of tying up the end of the story. But the end of the story was initially supposed to be just 2 books, and then Sanderson realized there's too much to cover. There's just too much to cover because Jordan built such a huge, massive world in that series. I was expecting that enchantment book to be the wheel of time for a sec. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine you started picking up books in Minecraft like that. My goal is to finish all 3 by the end of the year. I haven't had the first done. I plan to publish the first by the end of the year. Hopefully, I'll be 40. That's a good age. I'm not gonna. Let's not get into any other age talk, just in case anyone else gets ideas. Please do not talk about age in chat. We will leave it there. But yeah, it's good to write. It's good to write. Get a book out though if you're doing it. So, out of curiosity, like, what's kind of like the average size of book you're writing? Curiosity, just out of curiosity. But yeah, I love the book stuff. It's amazing. Oh yeah, I don't like when they change the book covers for a TV show or similar stuff, like having the labels that are like as neat on Netflix or something. Yeah, 350-ish. Oh, that's a nice size. That's a nice size book. Very, very manageable. Yeah, I think the idea of like, I get why publishers will change. Cry Me a River, you're fine. You're welcome whenever you are. We are just fishing today. We haven't actually even caught anything particularly interesting today either. Nothing. I've caught absolutely nothing new yet. Everything is stuff that I don't actually need to catch. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of when a book series gets turned into a show. I'm not really a fan of it getting the covers updated to kind of reflect the show. I kind of feel like I'd much rather have like a more original style to a book cover. But I also get why they do it, because they know people are going to people are nature. What is going on? What on earth? Oh, she's giving out about the... Why would you call phantoms pigeons? They're not pigeons. Pigeons are a lot nicer than phantoms. What was I saying? But yeah, the I like the original covers rather than the more original covers. Oh, Kami fan! Congrats on the 45 stream streak! GG's. How are you doing? Good to see you. It is mean to pigeons. Like, pigeons can be quite nice birds. Pigeons are a huge part of human history and culture. They have fought for humanity over the years. As in, they were messenger boys. Well, messenger pigeons. But, like, pigeons are huge. They deserve a lot more than that. Than just like, oh, they're the sky rats which come in and hit us in the head in Minecraft. I wouldn't ever call them pigeons. I'd call them sky rats, or I'd call them danger flap flaps. Danger flap flaps is probably the best, most accurate description of them anyway. But yeah, I was also attacked by a moose, so maybe... Oh, geez, are you okay, Cry? Being attacked by a moose, that sounds scary. If anything, phantoms are closer to seagulls or geese or something. Yes. Because, like, seagulls, I would say, because seagulls are going to come in. Oh, I got an advancement. I got the... Can I now do this? No, I am not at that level yet. Okay. So I need to catch more fish, I take it. Leftmost cast, the smother goods, fáilte stiach chun cursí lads. I love pigeons. I keep waiting for one to choose me so I can look after it. Well, someday maybe. I mostly do audiobooks, so covers don't matter as much as I have a decent reader to me. That's true. Yeah, it's a different style with audiobooks. Yeah, Danger Flap Flaps is what I've learned from Alfie. Alfie likes to call them Danger Flap Flaps. Canadian, so I just called the community officer and... Oh! He chased it away with his car. Oh, wow. Yeah, the joys of living in Canadian land. I think it's the next achievement to 100 instead of 50. Yeah, I need to catch 100 fish in a kingdom to be able to get the bobber. Which means I should probably be doing it over a Nether Kingdom so I can actually get the Nether Kingdom one. That'd be more one that I want if I want to do the bobber thing. I know some very sweet geese. I think seagulls are for phantoms. Yeah, seagulls are vicious. Like, think about the seagulls that come down and like just steal food right out of children's hands. Or adults' hands, really. Cry, congrats on the 5-stream streak. Fishing streams are very, very chill. They're good. I love them. I do also know that I also have a bunch of building and stuff to still do, but you know what? That's what post-fishing stream week is. Do you know, I may also have to do the same thing that Acorn does, because, like, you know, Acorn's got her redemption, redemption on her channel where someone can redeem it, and then they have to go fishing for 10 minutes. So maybe I need to do that once the fishing tournament is over, so that we can have occasional times where we fish just as the thing goes on. A Chungus boatfish. That's a pretty good one. I can't judge seagulls for doing that, all things considered, since my puppy has done the same. He'll be chasing the nirvana of the half-eaten chicken fry for the rest of my life. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Fish gaming Saturday. Fish gaming weekday, as I've been calling it a little bit. Fish gaming weekday, because it's just like the entire week. And I know that doesn't really make any sense either, but yeah. Horde of the Isles. What's that one? 1,000 fish caught. How many legendaries have you got? Ooh. That must be... I don't know if anyone else has got that achievement yet. Maybe Duvid's in a chance for a win of something. One of the competition things. It's Fish Gaming Wednesday and Saturday. It's Wednesday somewhere, as some people say. 75% of that is at Cherry. Probably, if he's been 75% of that at Cherry, that explains why he finally got the Cherry legendary. Not actively at the moment, but generally, yeah. It's good. It's good. Oh. There's more whitefish. I'm at the point where it's a slog to level up, so it's just a lot of waiting around. 37 out of 40 as I'm getting there. You fish eventually. Is this in Minecraft, a Minecraft game, or a fishing style game, or web fishing or something like that? Out of curiosity. Yeah. MCCI. Yep. Very good, yeah. I didn't really, it was a bit of fun we did that early in the season of SBK. A few of us decided to try and do Fish Gaming Wednesday, and we'd go on and do it on MCCI, and we'd encourage other people to come join us, and it was a bit of fun. Like the fish, I didn't really get it. I didn't really get into it because like I wasn't really paying attention too much to what was going on with the fish and stuff. I was just like, oh, go for it. But we're just about hanging out with people rather than anything else. Actually, speaking of books being turned into TV series, a little while back, myself and my friends found some very exciting news about Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere. So Brandon Sanderson, as far as I know, has managed to strike a deal with Apple TV to make to make a series out of some of the Cosmere. I think the plan is to do Mistborn, and then probably also Stormlight Archive. So I think there's going to be both of those coming to whatever the channel the Apple TV is. So I'm very curious. Also, I know that Brandon Sanderson is definitely involved in production on that. So like he's going to be fairly hands-on in it. So I am very curious to see how that goes. I as an avid reader of those books, I'm like cautiously optimistic there. That's another good fish, but I'm still waiting for that. Is it the chunky one, isn't it? I'm looking for. Pale oak, rare chunky. Yeah, that's what we're trying to get now. We're trying to get the rare chunky. Need to read those books. I'm sure once I get into them, they'll go through them quick. But getting into it is the right part. I started with the Stormlight Archive, whichever ones I like. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go with blue. I'm gonna go with blue this time. Yeah, there we go. Nice blue cat ears. Thank you, Fantasmart. Or Fantasmart, not Fanta. Fanta. But yeah, the getting into those books, it's like I got into it by reading Stormlight Archive. Stormlight Archive, big books. So if you're not big into big books, might be a little bit difficult. Oh, geez, you mind yourself, Cry. Oh, it's lots of things happening to you today. Oh, make sure you wash it out carefully. Cold water. I think it's cold water that you should wash things out with, I think. Pretty sure, anyway. But, yeah, usually, if someone asks me to recommend them, like if they want an easy start into Sanderson, usually I recommend one of the standalone stories. I think Warbreaker is often the one that I would recommend. It's not as strong writing as some of his later stuff, like the Mistborn series is definitely stronger. Actually, if you don't mind reading a trilogy, I would recommend like the first era of Mistborn. So that's the Final Empire and the two other books that come after that. So it's Final Empire, The Well of Ascension, and Hero of Ages. They are not as big as Stormlight Archive, but like they are kind of they are fairly big. It gives you a good idea of what Sanderson's style is, which generally is it's high fantasy, and at the same time there's a bit of it can lean a bit towards into like a little bit of a tiny bit of science fiction to it. And then the other thing that I would describe Sanderson's style as is he likes his twists. He likes to do a big twist in it, which often catches you off guard. So yeah, I've only been getting into reading in the last couple of years, and I'm a pretty slow reader, and people keep buying me books, so my reading list is so long, but these books sound fun to me. It's like, yeah, a reading list is it never ends. It just never ends. It's always ongoing, really. It is. I have actually not got as much reading done this year as I've liked. I think the fastest book I read, if I count from Christmas, was Wind and Truth Christmas? No, Wind and Truth was before Christmas. No, I got Wind and Truth at Christmas because I read through that as fast as I could. Basically took like 3 days and went through the entire book, which was well over 1,000 pages. But the book that recently that I just like read was The Isles of the Emberdark, another Sanderson book, but it's a shorter story. It's not too long, but I would not recommend it for those who are just starting in the reading Sanderson's Cosmere stories, because there's a lot of stuff that could be considered spoilers in it. So it's really a book for people who are already familiar with Sanderson's Cosmere books. But it's good, and it's a nice, easy read. Just started this year, and on page 95 of The Hobbit. The Hobbit, though, is not as easy a read as, like, say, others, though. Like, the thing is, like, when I first read The Hobbit, I was like, oh, yeah, I can read this. Oh, we got our visor coming out. 10 minutes of visor incoming. And we're in the Nether Kingdom where it's hard to see. So, thank you, Invalid. How are you doing? Good to see you. But, yeah, The Hobbit, I probably should go back and read that sometime. But, like, I would say, like, the thing is, I would say The Hobbit is actually probably not the easiest read. I think did I read The Hobbit before? I read The Hobbit for the first time when I was like about 12 or 11. And at the same time, around that same time, I'd read the first couple of Harry Potter books as well at the time. I know Harry Potter, all that jazz. Look, it was a different time. We didn't. She wasn't doing things back then. She was just writing that plagiarized children's book. So yeah, when that came out, like, I was reading those, I read those. Of course, that was the time when those books were actually still coming out. Like, I think I turned, yeah, I had read Harry Potter before I turned 11. I'm pretty sure. And like as a kid, I was waiting for that letter. And then I was like, okay. Then I was like, okay, well, maybe when I didn't get the letter when I was that age, I was like, well, maybe it goes off the Irish school age, so you get it when you go to secondary school in Ireland, which is a little bit older than when you go to secondary school in England. So in England, you go to secondary school when you are 11. In Ireland, you go when you're 12, 13. So yeah, I was like, I thought I was going to get the letter then. I read the Iliad summer break when I was 13. Ooh. I don't think I've read the Iliad. That's an old story now. I do have a brother who could probably lecture me completely on the Iliad because he's a classics teacher. And he's actually gone to Rome now. Yeah, he should be back by now. But as a teacher, he's taken he's able to go and like bring kids on school trips to places like Greece and Rome and stuff, and classical locations across Europe. Which then he can nerd out about, I suppose stuff. Well, he's more like trying to get them to nerd out about it. It's really good. They had a few translations come out semi-recently. It was one of the first, if not the first, translated by a woman, and it doesn't paint the woman in such a horrible light. That's nice. It's like the thing, like, throughout history, there's just too much, unfortunately, a lot of misogyny in literature. In just like literary circles, and like creating books and stuff like that, and writing and things like that. Like, only men could write or whatever. In reality, it was only men could put their names to the book. There was nothing stopping women from writing, other than it just wouldn't get published, because like, how could a woman sell that? It's like, eh. Cryptid, thank you so much for the lurk. My reading claim to fame is reading Dragon Riders of Pern when I was 8. Still not sure. My dad should have let me, as there's some more adulty stuff in his books than I'm let 8-year-olds read. The one that catches me off at the moment is obviously Wicked's the movie came out recently in recent years. So Wicked got very popular, and then people were talking, "Oh, I'm gonna get Wicked the book for my kid." I was like, "Don't." Wicked the book is a lot more serious. Sorry, a lot more adult than the musical. Don't get Wicked. Don't if you're thinking reading Wicked the book is going to be like a kid's book. No, 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 no. Wicked the musical, great. Kids go see it. It's a good show. But yeah, don't read Wicked the book. It's a very adult. Didn't read at all as a kid or my teenage years, so it's nice to finally getting into it. Yeah, I just got too fed up with most of the brain rot stuff on the internet. Absolutely. Honestly, like I think occasionally I end up getting a little bit trapped on watching some YouTube videos, and like I should really just like instead of getting trapped in YouTube videos, pull out a good book and get into that instead. Because like it's a much nicer escape. It really is a much nicer escape. And I still have a few books from to cover this year already. So I have a few over here that I've gotten that I need to check out, and I even have a few old ones that up there that I've been meaning to read as well. So I should be doing those some more. Luffy got to read Dragon Riders a permanent college literature course. This course was sci-fi and the theme was aliens. Oh, cool. Let me see. Here we go. People out there kids read Akotar because it's fantasy. I'm like, why? Please research before you have books. To have 12 to 14. Yes. Books have got it's like, and actually a lot of bookshops have got great booksellers. People like most people who work in bookshops are are incredibly passionate about books. And they will happily like give you advice, especially like for younger people. For younger people on like what is a good book to read at their age group. Like that's the cool thing about booksellers is that they really are passionate and that they do research and stuff, and they're able to like help people out with finding books to read, whatever their fancy is or whatever their age group is, and again, like, yeah, where there isn't an algorithm attached to it. It's so true. I saw welcome in Chaos Scally. Good to see you. The one that caught me a tweet. Yeah, it was a post earlier. I think it was on Blue Sky. As LoyXB he was giving out about the YouTube messing up how the sub feeds work. And I totally agree, because now you go into your sub feed and it's instead of they've started changing the sub feed on YouTube from your sub feed of just like having everything in order that's been posted to more algorithmically based. They're saying, oh, these are your recommended subs, these are your recommended shorts. I'm just like, I like the other thing I would love to do is have an option to separate VODs out from my subscription feed. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to organize my sub feed a little bit from the types of things that are in my sub feed, but anyway, it's fine. It's YouTube. It's YouTube is working very hard at trying to be TikTok in some ways. My single mom fans with nerdy young kids, teens are always asking me for book recommendations for sci-fi fantasy. Lol. Yeah. It's so cute to see my nephews. So, because my sister-in-law as well, big reader, English major. She's like big into like getting my nephews reading. They're both very young, but are getting involved in like looking at books and stuff. And like they get so excited about, like, we've got a big thing of books for them just like to have a look and see, oh, pick a book, and then like they bring it over and I'll read it to them, and it's adorable. That they've got a real love for books really, really young. So like, and I'm hoping that carries on into as they get older. So really is just an amazing, really nice thing to be able to cultivate. But at the same time, I also hope that we can cultivate maybe their gaming interests as well. So just because they like books, they could also like games. I love reading to my cousin's kids. It's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing doing voices. Yeah. I did actually the other day, a while back, my nephew brought over a book that just happened to be in Irish Gaelic. And I was like, okay, I gotta try. I'll be honest, like some of the words I was struggling with a little bit. Now, maybe it's good for those who are first language, where Irish is their mother tongue. I can see clearly now the visor's gone. Break from the visor for a little bit. And maybe it's oh, Wade has joined the game. The fish be with you. Nature. At least she didn't say daddy. Oh. A trapdoor fish. Oh, that's their first trapdoor fish. Oh, they must be over at the Mangrove Kingdom. Sorry, Cherry Kingdom right now. But yeah. Yeah, that says something it was an interesting thing to do, was trying out reading a book to my nephew in Irish. And he hadn't a clue what I was saying. I'm pretty sure he had no clue what I was saying. But it's fine. There we go, Chunky Midnight Angler. I think that's the one I was looking for. Let me see. Chunky Midnight Angler. Uh-huh. Okay, right. Our next stop is Birch. We're gonna go back. It is Birch 2. We have to go to Birch 2 at some point. So let's see. Are we about to fill up a bag? We filled up another bag. Okay, well, let's make another bag for you. Because I have been spreading out my fishing, it means that I am not hitting the 100 as easily as some of the others have. So that was poke 2. Okay. So we put you here, and we put you here, and I need to get some dye for you at some point. Okay, so, yeah, because you can see, these are literally all the fish I have. So you can see that Nether Kingdom, I have got well over 2 stacks. But a lot of kingdoms, see Spruce, Acacia, probably heading close to 2 stacks. 40, actually we have over 100 there in Acacia. What's the other one? Spruce is a funky one, because Spruce, I don't think I've done as much fishing in, but because snowballs stack to 16, we are kind of going to run out of space. But yeah, none of the other it looks like I've only got a larger amount of fish in those kingdoms. Okay, so I don't actually have enough to bobber anywhere yet, except for Nether. I should have the Nether one, though. That should be a thing. Okay, let's see. Who is... We'll probably... Chunky trapdoor fish. Let's fly. And we might bump into someone as we go by, I think. We'll head over to... We'll make our way around towards Birch 2, and we might bump into someone on the way, and maybe we'll pop by and do a little chat there instead of going straight in. Is that... What is that? What on earth? Or what in the sky? Okay, good. That's probably something with Quilby. Yeah, we'll do the rounds. See if someone's nearby. Okay, next stop is Duke 1.
Do we have anywhere at, oh, the ground. I'll be back.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, button. There we go. Hello.
Button.
I was trying to hit the
We're
right
trying
button.
to figure out how to get the, Wait, did I tick this off on my spreadsheet? Hold on, I just have to check if I ticked off something on my spreadsheet. Chunky rare? Yes. We're trying to figure out how to get the redstone bobber.
Oh, that's one of the secret ones, isn't it?
Yeah, How's just told me that we could, in his words, you could probably do it in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna drown myself.
He could be
Hold
lying.
on. He also could be lying. We assumed that it was gonna be like catch a million fish or something crazy because it says don't waste your time.
Oh, well, wasted.
But
Yeah.
it seems like it's
Get
not.
every bobber.
It could be, but that would take more than 5 minutes. And it doesn't require a fishing rod, apparently.
Catch a fish in a
I'm just
bucket.
drowning myself really quickly because I feel like it could be this.
Didn't work.
Have you fished a person?
Yes.
Okay.
He said it doesn't require a fishing rod either.
Doesn't require a fishing rod. Maybe it requires bucketing a fish.
Already done.
I also just did that.
Okay.
It was not drowning myself either. Okay.
No. Okay. It's got to be something related to fish. Maybe you eat a fish? No.
We tried eating a shiny. That didn't work.
We're trying to figure out what the how to get the redstone bobber.
I don't even have one of those.
This is the redstone
I would if
bobber.
I had one.
It
Yeah,
just
the
says,
redstone
please
bobber,
don't
yeah.
waste.
What if there's a secret button in the menu somewhere?
Could be.
Um.
I have so much stuff in my inventory. Why do I have so much stuff in my
Kill a fish with a sword while in the water with it.
Marm did that.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's covered. No, you could do it in 5 minutes PFK, so probably not AFKing.
I'm being told that I could message Avid and demand the answer. I don't
I
think
just got
Avid
my
knows
first
the answer
copper
either.
trout in a long time.
Technically, you probably could do that, but that's not exactly... Nah, we want to try and figure it out. Get the puzzle.
What legendaries are left? It's spruce and bamboo, right?
Is it literally naming a fish something?
Bamboo has been found?
Naming a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, name a fish, do it.
Try crafting a clock. Why crafting a clock? What does that have to do with anything?
Wasn't the coming soon button under the coming soon button in the menu? Have you tried
Oh,
those?
clocks use redstone and waste of time. Time clock. It makes sense. Okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
gonna go try and craft a clock. I'll be right back.
Good luck. Could be crafting a clock. That'd be a little bit obscure. What do I need in Doke? Need the Chungus common. Yeah, what do we think, guys? Like, there's that. I still haven't got any of the bobbers anyway because I haven't got enough fish. Though maybe if I catch a fish in Nether, it might update the thing and say, "Oh, you've caught more than 100 fish." I'll be able to have the Nether one. Da, 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 da. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's another fish. That is... Oh, excuse me. Ba-da-da-da-da. Leave your bobber in the water for multiple missed catches. That still requires a fishing rod though. So the thing is that the clue was that it doesn't require a fishing rod to do it. It's something else. Don't waste your time. Catch fish. There's a trigger? Oh, interesting. There's no peeking options. Sacrifice to the fish gods. Which one would be the fish gods? Cats should be required at every pond if we're banishing sleeping. They could sleep now. But the important thing is that you're not sleeping with the, when we're trying to get fish in the rain.
I am stumped.
Yeah, I got no clue.
What things have been tried out of curiosity?
Duvid tried not reeling in for 5 minutes. I tried to...
But it apparently doesn't involve a fishing rod, so...
It doesn't involve a fishing rod, yeah. And... it also doesn't really have anything to do with redstone. Oh, let's try the clock in the water, yeah.
Nope.
Nothing.
Well, you'd have
I tried drowning. I tried fishing a fish with... like grabbing a fish with a bucket instead, because that's an achievement. I just got the regular achievement for that. What else have we tried? People are suggesting like slap Hauziki with a fish, but he is not online for us to try that one.
Yeah, that's a tough one to do if he's not around at the
feel like
time.
it's gotta be something you can do single player though, if we're gonna release this
Oh, what are the fish? That's a great one. All of the fish are other items.
yeah.
Are any of the fish
redstone
and gold? And can we make a clock out of fish?
Or is it just a redstone block? Because like that's what the redstone,
Or just
that's what the bobber is.
House said that he might change the bobber because it's not really relevant. So we were thinking a clock because it's more about the don't waste your time.
I'm going to have a
Well,
look
any
at
of
the fish that I
were
have.
redstone would be placeable, which I don't think they would make any of the fish placeable.
That's true.
We'd make them edible,
maybe.
but not placeable. You know what I mean?
Okay, so lava fish are magma cream. Fire jellies are also magma cream. Oh, F3
okay.
H or G, I think.
Oh, yeah, I've got it. Okay, I'm going to go back to the storage room because I've got a lot
Puffer
of fish. I'm
fish.
going to look at mine.
Oh, I think, are any of them netherwort? Tropical fish. That is cod. Pufferfish. Phantom membrane. Snowballs. There's a feather. Prismarine crystals. But that's a legendary. Cod. Honeycomb. Salmon. Tropical fish. More salmon. Cod.
I didn't catch Musi.
There's a gold nugget. A pufferfish. Cod and prismarine shard. A rabbit's foot. More cods. Pufferfish. More cods. Bone block. Bones. Ink sacks. Oh, bamboo dragon's literally bamboo. You could place the bamboo.
Place bamboo. Yeah.
You could place a bamboo dragon.
Mm.
That's contraband. We're fishing up contraband. And then the rune fish is crystals.
Okay. One of the birch 2 fish is gold nuggets, and that's the
Yeah.
closest I can find.
Yeah. There's no redstone fish. There's magma cream, which could be crafted into magma blocks. There's a couple of fish that are prismarine crystals and prismarine shards.
Yeah.
And then
You've
the
already
only
tried crafting bamboo, the
I
bamboo
crafted
fish
9
into bamboo.
bamboo
So
dragons
unless
into a
it's
block of
like
bamboo.
one specific crafting recipe
Mhm.
and not just crafting in general, then
there's a snowball one as well, which could be crafted into a snow block.
I wonder
yeah.
if in the event that he was lying, if it is just get every bobber, because that would make sense.
But why would he say you could do it in 5 minutes?
Because he's trolling you.
Why would he do that?
Because he's Hauziki.
It's Hauziki.
He's a troll.
Yeah.
Like
I like
all the
to
other
think-
possible crafting recipes would just be like, that'd be so that would actually just be rude. Like that'd be mean. That'd be like, hey, it's one of like the 15 different craft or the 300 different crafting recipes you can make out of all the various fish. You know, like go fun, go have fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Whee! I think I'm gonna head back to Cherry and do some recordings. I'll see you all around. Good luck
Sounds
figuring this
good.
out. I have no clue.
Thanks.
Have
Let us know
fun.
if you accidentally get it somehow.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
if we could get a conduit, we could sit underwater for 5 minutes. Don't you have a conduit at
Yeah, you can do
Nether?
that
I
at
don't
Nether,
think?
yeah.
Have we done that already?
We did
Someone's done that already,
yesterday,
right?
But that was post or pre the new
Oh.
pack.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good point.
I was trying to think of like what things is the data pack actually tracking, because like it
Mhm.
can't just be tracking everything. Because someone's saying like, what about making an auto fish farm? I'm like, that's not like what would that
It can't be
actually track?
tracked,
Like
yeah.
what would be tracked to say that you've like
And
done something?
like we are not going to be using an auto fish farm anyway because the auto fish farms are for junk.
Yeah, right.
Dunkin'
Yeah.
Fish, not custom fish. And
Yeah.
Yeah. So not worth it.
Um,
The conduit idea, that's a
that's an
How
How would you
interesting
know
one.
it's
That is an
crafted
interesting
out
one.
of fish? or,
Right,
like,
how
if
would it
out, like-
track? How would it track that
Yeah.
you have been in a conduit for
Mhm.
like, unless it is just stay underwater for 5 minutes? But how would it even track that? How would it register that you've been underwater for 5 minutes?
yeah.
Because everything else in this pack is being tracked by when something is caught by a fishing rod.
Yeah. Exactly. It's
That's why
it's
I think
focusing
he's
on that.
lying.
Yeah. Well, but
He's
the
full
other
of
thing
fish.
is, I also think that he would think it was hilarious to make it actually really easy, just really
He
obscure.
would. He
Mhm.
would. But yeah, what would be a 5-minute task that doesn't require a fishing rod?
Yeah.
What if it was catching a fish Like using the exploit.
Which one?
Like this, like the...
I did that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that would be it, because like that.
What's the
would-
name of it again? It's I'll show you it. I'll show you it. This. It's got the little flat face, but that is just Hauziki's face as well, to be fair.
Mhm.
And it's
Yeah.
just that bobber. And then it says, please don't waste your time.
That didn't work. I tried typing that in chat to see if it would do it.
Please don't waste your time in chat.
I already have wasted my time at this point, so
Mhm.
does that get me the achievement? Is the achievement just to
Tell-
waste my time on it? Because I've
Mhm.
done that now.
Catch
Is it
redstone with the
clicking the
rock.
icon a certain
Nah.
number of times?
Remember, chat, guys. It's not something that needs a fishing rod. That's the clue. So we have to try and think
It
of something.
doesn't need a
which-
fishing rod, and it's also
Yeah.
kind of not really relevant to redstone either, because he said he might change it from redstone to something else.
Oh, okay. So it really is just like, that's just a placeholder, really, while he's figuring it out.
What if you can
Yeah, he
catch
just-
it?
Yeah.
Like, what if it's legit like a don't waste your time, you'll catch it eventually? And it's like a
But he
random
also
catch.
said it's-
And like
doesn't
it's
need a
1
fishing
in
rod.
200 million chance.
Fair. He did say it didn't need a fishing rod. But what if he's
And
lying?
that you could probably do it in less than 5 minutes. He might just be trolling us.
Probably. Issa Fox, welcome in.
Eating a
How are you
fish, we tried
doing?
eating a fish.
We have tried
Yeah.
eating fish, yeah.
A wither farm? Go and kill a
I
wither?
have caught like no dogfish here.
That's not like 5
I know,
minutes,
I'm getting
though.
unlucky here.
The wither
Like-
farm. How would it track that? How would it like? What would a wither farm
Yeah, like
do?
what would be
I don't
the,
think that's a
what
wither
would be
skull.
the
That's
thing
just a
that
face
triggers
Hazuki
the
makes.
unlock?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
killing a wither is already, there's already achievement for that, isn't there?
Oh, because the face looks like a wither skull face as well.
I
Yeah,
think it's
that's an
just a
interesting
TypeScript
point.
face that Hazuki does a lot. I don't think it
Right,
has
that's
anything
just
to
a
do with-
house face, yeah.
Is this in Bobber's Cosmetics?
Yes, it's right. It's the last one.
It's the last one.
bobber.
It's just like the redstone one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Was this House's idea or Avid's? It was House. It was House.
Yeah.
It was all House.
hmm
Because I feel like if this was Avid, I would have been able to figure it out by now. Because I know how his brain works.
Yeah. He probably would have turned it. He probably would have said, I can't do something because Marm will get it too quickly.
Right, right. Or like, it would be something that I could work out based on,
hmm
like, what I know about the pack. Because that's what I was trying to use to my advantage. I'm like, as far as I know,
Oh, here's
all the
one.
data pack does. Oh,
Trading fish with villagers.
give her the hydrate. Hmm. We can do that at the Prismarine farm.
Yeah. That could be one of the
Shall
options.
I try?
It's another thing to frustrate us if it doesn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna go try. I'll be right back.
See you in a bit. That's a good suggestion. Hi, Cores. How are you
on
doing?
now, so I know you're live. So your
Yeah.
chat because you hear this. I messaged Hazuki. Were you
And-
lying about it taking less than 5 minutes, or are you serious? He says, I didn't measure it, but I think it should be doable, and there are hints that you are on the right track once you get started.
Oh, okay.
I wonder.
Right. Doesn't require a fishing rod. You've done less than 5 minutes. Yeah, my brain's not. My brain's not good for this right now. Wait. You can sleep.
I failed. Yeah, you did. You forehead.
Oh. Nishi, GG's in the 25 stream streak. You're sore for no good reason. Oh, that sucks.
One of
I'm
those
doing fine.
oak copper trouts this entire time I've been here.
Mm-hmm. I've caught I just caught 2 copper trout while I've been here. I should probably be playing the game and going to a kingdom where I actually need to get stuff. What points am I at right now? Oh, look, Musie's on
I
here to
added
make
in
us
a
all look
filter
bad.
With Marm's help to I don't know if you've changed if you got your spreadsheet up, but you can add a filter that sorts them by rarity instead of grouping them by category. So now I can quickly at a glance see like which kingdom I need to go to. Right now I just
Oh,
need a
yeah.
bunch of the common chunguses. So
I still need to get all the common chunguses. I think I need to get the chungus here anyway, so I'm not wasting my time here. I need to get the common chungus. But I'm also still on the hunt for 2 chunky rares in birch 2 and spruce. So they're easier to get. Well, I say easier to get. I spent an age over a birch 2 trying to get the chunky rare. And gave up, so went over to poke instead. If there are hints, you're on the right track. It's multi-step.
You know if the ocean monument behind Oak is got an Elder Guardian in it or not?
It does have an Elder Guardian in it because I used it to get. How did we get here?
I'll be right back.
Actually, it's got 3. Someone's doing mining fatigue. If there are hints, you're on the right track. It's a multi-step. It is very. That's a good point, actually. Actually, I'll mention that to them when they get back here. I'm gonna wait for them to come back here, and then I might go on to another kingdom. I am tempted to go to. I think I might go to back to Dark Oak to Nether Kingdom and grind for fish there and try and get just like work on getting towards the obsidian lobster. Sorry, the rock lobster. How's mining fatigue treating you?
I have mining
I don't
fatigue
have mining
now.
fatigue.
Oh, it's
I
talking
don't?
to Viking.
You do. Oh.
He's got stinky bubbles.
I'm trying it out just to see.
That didn't work then either.
Actually, Miss Mori has a good point. She says if there are hints that you're on the right track, it's a multi-step process. So that's something to keep in mind. There might be a couple of things that you do to get it.
There aren't really hints that we're on the right.
Mhm.
I'm not sure what you mean by hints that we're on the right
Ziki
track.
messaged me. I asked him, were you lying about it taking less than 5 minutes? Or are you serious? He says, I didn't measure it, but I think it should be doable. And there are hints that you are on the right track once you get started.
Oh.
So once we actually
Yeah.
find out what it is, it'll start telling us or cluing us in that we are actually in the right direction.
Mhm.
So who knows?
Okay, so we've definitely gotten not gotten anywhere with it then, because.
Yeah.
Tried eating a fish, tried eating a...
Yeah,
Tried
like I feel like we've done
bathroom.
everything
Yeah.
fish related.
I tried messing with
isn't-
the menus to see if like clicking on the coming soon buttons enough would do something. Or if...
I just had an awful idea.
Oh.
Imagine if House decided to put it behind how did we get here, because technically you can do that in less than 5 minutes.
What is that one?
But that's the one where you have to get every single effect on you in the same moment.
Yeah.
And after setup. The thing is, I don't think House knows that exists on the server.
Feed a cat? Because it's fish?
Could try feeding a cat with.
You could do a cat,
But
yeah.
like, what's the multi-step there?
Yeah, I think that...
Maybe the cat will reply with a message.
I wonder
pack.
if it is. Okay. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
Maybe it's
He's off to
trying
try
to
something.
rename items to make them the fish. I don't think that would work, Fata.
I'm just trying to fish.
Yeah.
He said theoretically it would take less than 5 minutes. Theoretically is possible in 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Theoretically.
Maybe you have to catch a fish while taking void damage. That would require
That would require a fishing rod.
a fishing
Apparently
rod.
this doesn't require a fishing rod. Look out. Here she comes. Rapidly approaching. Boom. There she is.
Hi. I love those wings.
Muse, we're trying to solve the puzzle of the redstone block bobber.
The what?
The custom bobber,
redstone
it's a
block
redstone
bobber.
block.
Yeah, I
It
don't know.
apparently it is theoretically doable in less than 5 minutes. It doesn't require a fishing rod. And it doesn't involve eating any of the fish because we've tested that. Doesn't involve crafting them in
Meeple.
anything. We
Hi.
tested that. We're trying to figure out what it is. What'd you try, Marm? Try feeding a cat?
I tried making a gold ingot from the fish that
Oh,
were
yeah.
gold nuggets because I thought that would be like making a clock. That would be like a multi-step process of like make the gold ingot and that maybe
Yeah.
it would be something.
Whopper copper
A
trout.
whopper. Oh, that's a
Oh,
good one.
yeah.
That's pretty rare.
Finally, something new.
Nice. Where's me whopper?
Where's me whopper?
Nice. Oh yeah, there's like someone's suggesting like water breathing potions. Trying water breathing potions and breeding frogs.
Well, if it's
But-
redstone, if that's
It-
the
it
block
doesn't
that
have
you
anything
It's
get,
to
not
do with the
anything to do with redstone.
okay, that's like
Mm.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. How Ziggy said doesn't have anything to do with redstone. He's thinking of changing this icon because it doesn't have
People
anything
in my
Breeding
chat are now
frogs.
coming up, are now referencing things that are in Legend of Zelda games because there's fishing secrets in Legends of
Oh.
Zelda games, and we know House
Oh,
is
that's
a
a
huge
good
Zelda
plan.
fan.
That would
Yeah.
be okay.
Okay.
That's actually a
Who
good
knows
point.
Zelda well enough?
Yeah,
I
that's
do-
what
I know
someone's
some
saying.
Zelda
There's
stuff.
something about a frog lure, which is a secret lure. So maybe like breeding frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
If he changes it to a frog light, we'll know. We'll instantly be aware.
True. Yeah.
Mm.
Frogs are all over
And then
mangrove.
put the tadpole in a bucket. Like breed the frogs. Pick up the tadpole in a bucket.
That's a
like,
normal achievement, isn't it?
Take it
I think.
somewhere and then.
I'm trying to think if there's anything
Oh!
fishing related in Breath of the Wild. What?
Wait!
What?
Wait! Tadpoles. There are 3 types of frog colors, and you get 3 different frog lights. And
Yeah.
in Zelda, you have the Triforce shards, which is 3.
Yeah.
It sounds like
That's-
some conspiracy theory stuff.
See, they're already.
Okay,
the-
like the
the-
lizards under Denver Airport,
Yeah.
you mean?
No, those
Like,
are
those
real.
are
They're
kind of
very
already
nice, I'll have
covered.
Those
those.
are real. So that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
This sounds
So-
like
What
the secret like unicorn fountains like stuff.
But that would be multi-step, is what I'm saying.
But
Like
what about,
breeding
like-
up frogs,
So you
taking
need
them
frog
to
lights.
like a kingdom, like one of each of the 3 kingdoms, the tadpoles, to grow them up,
Mm-hmm.
and then having them create frog lights. The frog light achievement.
So they do the frog light achievement stuff. Huh.
Yeah.
I think I already had. Do I already have that achievement? What's that
You
about?
But we
have
have
the
that- right,
you have
we
the
already
frog
have
lights,
that,
but
but,
there's
like-
2 other achievements before that.
Is it under adventure? What is
'Cause
that?
you have
what is that
to-
achievement under with our powers combined?
It's in husbandry. So
Can you
you've got
craft the Triforce out of frog lights? I'm being asked.
kind of. So you do bucket, which is catch a tadpole in a bucket. Then you have to get all
Mhm.
3 frog variants on leads.
Yeah.
And then the last one is hold the 3 different frog lights in your hand. That is
Yeah.
okay. If you have to go from the beginning, it's a little bit longer. But if you have all those things already, like you already have like the tadpole stuff, and you already have
Hold on.
frogs.
Let me look at it. What? Which tab is it in the
Husbandry.
advancements?
Husbandry.
the wheat barrel, wheat
yeah.
block.
Mm-hmm.
Hay bale. Wow, good words.
There's also in the like fishy business thing in the advancements, you have tactical fishing, which is catch a fish without a fishing rod, which I just did. Catch an axolotl in a bucket, and then also team up with an axolotl and win a fight. And those are 3 achievements in the. But then he was saying that we'd be told we were on the right track, and that I didn't get anything other than the normal achievement for that. Okay, catch a tadpole in a bucket. Get each frog variant on a lead. Have all frog lights in your inventory. I have the have all frog lights in your inventory.
Yeah. We could just go to the frog light farm and put leads on all the frogs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And then tadpole in a bucket, that will take a little bit longer though, because we don't have any tadpoles.
Right. We just have to breed the frogs though, which isn't.
Yeah, that would be more
Which
than
means we
5
would have
minutes
to-
though.
Right. He also said he didn't test it, but he thinks you could do it in 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it could be that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how does that work if you already have the achievements? Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna try and go pick up all 3 frog lights.
Okay.
Nuke did this earlier on his own as he was working on some stuff. So I wonder if he saw anything.
Has he complete? Did he get? He didn't get the redstone bobber yet, did he?
No, but he got the achievement with our powers combined.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
Marm
Come
just
on,
did it.
Chunky.
Nothing happened.
Where are you?
Come on, Chungus. Where are you at?
I'll take a Chungus
Yeah,
too.
the Chungus for this kingdom.
I'll take a light shiny.
You've got the
common or a
Chungus for this
common
kingdom?
Chungus?
I have the Chungus for every kingdom except for Acacia and Doke 2.
Sorry, I've got the I do have the Chungus common. No, actually, I don't have the Chungus common. What am I looking for? Doke. I am looking for Chungus common. That's it.
My best thing at Doke right now is the shiny light common.
Me too.
My best Doke thing is the rare Whopper, not shiny.
Get us out.
I theoretically have
Mhm.
some ponds that I could be fishing at that have better odds right now, but I don't care. I just want to spend time with people.
Me too.
I'm gonna go crazy trying to figure this out.
I think I'm gonna work on getting all of the bobbers, Marm.
Oh,
And
what did I
I'll
just
Yeah,
get
know if
there?
that works.
Oh,
That
home
could be it
waters.
too.
Okay,
Although-
okay,
although
but
if-
did you get any kind of like hint when you got the bobbers so far that say anything about unlocking? Because how's it
Nope.
saying that you're gonna know about it? Like as you go at the steps, it's gonna tell
SBK
you.
fishing. Do I have enough for dark oak yet?
Do they
It'll
give
give
you
you
like
the
hints
achievement
in
when
the,
you get it.
in the achievement
I
stuff
think it.
already?
I think it did. It start
It
counting
says
from
something
when I
about
started
don't
today.
waste your time.
Yes, it started from today, or from
Oh.
yesterday when he started tracking all the fish. So
Oh, so
it
I'm way
wouldn't have
behind.
counted the Wednesday or Thursday.
Hmm.
When did he start tracking all the fish counting? Was
I
that
think yesterday.
Thursday?
I think
Thursday?
it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Friday.
Thanks for the
I
stretch,
think
Cyber
it
Bees.
was. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
It definitely wasn't Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
also, is it confirmed that I'm the first person to hit 100?
Yes.
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 Acorn
Okay.
is at 97. So
Still? Oh, that sucks.
you were at 100. I am at 93.
Mhm.
94. Sorry, 94.
Oh, very nice. I'm
Catching up to
10
Acorn.
behind you.
Yeah, it starts to slow down exponentially as you get more and more fish.
Of course.
Extremely so.
It is good though. I've never been so engaged in a fishing game.
I know.
This is just like web fishing in Athra.
Mm.
That's what we were talking about.
I never really
I
did
love
web fishing.
Web fishing is
Um,
just like this, but it only has 2 locations, ocean
Yeah.
and freshwater. So like
Yeah.
those 2 categories are where you're getting your different fish from, and there's a chance to catch any kind of fish. And
Yeah.
but the thing is, in web fishing, you have modifiers. You can buy different kinds of hooks and baits
Mhm.
that would change what kind of fish you're more likely to catch,
Yeah.
as well as the size and stuff. So like, if
Yeah.
if they wanted to go in depth with this, they could totally add lures that, like heavy lure, light lure, and then like doke. They could have lures for each kingdom. Like imagine if you got the doke lure or bobber,
so
and
upset right
holding
now.
that bobber would
What's up?
increase the odds of a rarer fish.
Chungus.
You got a chungus,
Chungus.
Just now.
but the wrong one, or no? Like you already have that
When
one.
I
or-
already got. When I already
Ah.
got it. Yep.
That's what I need. You took my fish. What the heck?
I gotta
my
take in that
fish!
chungus.
I need
Steal
a common
issue.
chungus from here too.
I need a common chungus and a shiny light. Shiny light common.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I think if this pack gets more legs, it could definitely use those extra little details.
Maybe
Or-
for next season.
Maybe.
There's a lot of potential for next season with this too. Of course, we won't add it until
Oh,
everyone's
yeah,
actually
later.
made it far enough into the season that they won't
Mhm.
accidentally. I don't know. If we
Hello?
implemented
we
this
need,
day one, no one would get
Hi.
anything
Hi.
done.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi,
no, it's a
Skylar.
later season.
I
It's
was
a good one for
heading
later
to
season.
2. Is anyone interested in
Oh, Doke 2
2,
is
or
actually an
did you
optimal
just-
kingdom for me. I might go over there with you.
Oh, okay.
Let me check
Let's
Doke 2.
Go.
I'm gonna stay here.
I have more reason to stay here than Doke 2 right now.
Yeah, Doke 2
actually,
is one
do
of my
I?
most fished locations, so I've gotten all the way. I've gotten all of the greater than an odds of 1 in 1,000 fish from Doke 2, so I should stay everywhere else.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
The
Yeah.
only 2 kingdoms that have that are Birch 2 and Doke 2, ironically, for me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shit, guys, we're going to be heading towards an ad break on Twitch. So, but what my plan is, we're going to keep here, and then after the ad break, we're going to head over to, the Nether Kingdom and do some fishing over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in a little bit. I'm going to head over to, back to Nether and do some grinding and hopefully get closer to that legendary. Ooh, excuse me.
I want to know what this bobber is now.
Yep.
It's gonna annoy me. I can't believe he's done this.
If someone gets it, we'll have to interrogate them on what they did.
I will. Yes.
I wonder if it's something that could be done accidentally.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking House would think is really funny, is that if it's just something that's like actually easy to do but is just like silly.
Oh, what was that one? That's Hall of Titans.
500
is...
fish, nice.
Oh, okay, nice. I was like, what was that one? Did I get a bobber out of it? No. That's good. Give the fish a little kiss achievement.
Oh.
Kissing's
Oh my
not
God,
possible
this is
in
driving
Minecraft.
This is actually, I'm losing my mind trying to figure this out.
Hmm.
You know what we could do, Marm, while we're on a new topic? Like, you could fish here until we get the dark oak bobber, and then we can move on to a new location if we wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually was thinking that I'm probably going to end stream in a minute, but I'm going to keep fishing. So,
Yeah.
Okay. You've been live for 2.5 hours. Jeez, it's been 2.5 hours. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my
right?
god.
Yeah,
2.5
it's like
hours.
10:30 for me. So
I've been
I'm like,
talking to you almost the whole time as well, and I just. Oh my god, it's been 2.5
I don't want to
hours.
go cross-eyed again like
You've been
yesterday,
going
so
longer
I
than
think
that
it's
as
a
well,
good
Viking.
idea
Yeah,
to-
I've been fishing since 10 a.m. I've
to
been
take a
fishing for
fishing-
5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We had to
oh
force
my
him to go and
God.
have lunch.
Well, no,
Oh,
it's not you
gee.
forced me. I just remembered as like we were gonna go get lunch before I went to Oak Kingdom.
Oh,
and I went
yeah.
to Oak Kingdom, and then
Yeah.
I didn't go get
He
lunch
was like,
because we
"Oh,
were
it's
talking.
2 p.m. I haven't had
And then
Mhm.
I'm
lunch."
like, oh,
And 2 p.m.'s just a
Jeez.
late lunch. It's not the
I
worst.
finished lunch. I want to say half an hour ago at 3.
Something boat related. Ooh. What would it be multi-step boat related though? Okay, I need to stop. I need to forget that this puzzle exists because it's actually going
Mhm.
to drive me insane if I can't figure it out.
Yeah. Like,
I believe in you, Marm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
focus on.
I'm gonna go end my stream
Getting
and,
different
and
types of
take,
fish.
take a break from fishing before I go cross-eyed again like yesterday. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay, okay.
See you shortly.
I got glasses for my optometrist that are
Mhm.
specifically designed to wear while I'm looking at a screen. To help, they have like a little slightly different prescription to help with screen stuff, so that I don't
Yeah.
have any. I'm less likely to have headaches and things. And I always forget to wear them. But this event has made me want to use them more than ever. So,
Yeah.
oh, chunky catfish, GG gallery.
Someday I will have to go to the optometrist again and just get the eyes checked. They're fine for now, but it's an inevitability that at some point I probably will need glasses. It's just fact of life. People get older, they might need glasses. But if you guys do have ideas for this bobber and what House might have done, do feel free to share them. We might think of things. Yeah, we can think of things.
Oh,
to
I can
do.
turn on friendly creatures. I just remembered because I'm no longer at Oak or Nether. You guys both have friendly creatures around, so I can't have my friendly creatures turned up because it'll drive me nuts.
Oh, are the villagers within distance?
No. Your Striders. They go
Oh, the
in
Striders.
my ears.
That's just
I
like
don't
music to
mind,
my
but
ears.
The Striders aren't super loud, like so I really
Mhm.
don't mind them at all. It's more Oaks, like cows and sheep, that drive me nuts.
Oh yeah, Oak is a noisy one. Oh, I've got a marmalade.
Oh, let's go!
A marma redirect. I should clarify.
Oh, don't worry.
Is good. Oh, and a marmalade. I'll be 2 seconds. Marmaraders, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Marmalade. Welcome in, guys. Let's see who's popping in on both YouTube and Twitch. Echo, Ratolet, welcome in. A gigantic goose frog mime. Misled Gazelle, Camera Head Cat, Charlotte writes. Oh, well, Charlotte, I had to give it in both places. Ridge plays. Starkist Afik. I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Frog Mime, you're over on YouTube as well. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for the follow, Camera Cat Head. Lily Bells 668. Rainy Alley, welcome in. Did you guys have a lovely time fishing with Marm? Let's do a quick shout out for Marmalade there. Think she should be there. Yeah, we go. Okay, we can give her a quick little shout out. So please do. Anyone who's in my chat who's not following Marm, please go follow Marm. Why haven't you done so already? Dark Horse, welcome in. You had a good time doing things over there. Well, welcome in. If anyone doesn't know who I am, my name is Anathra. I've just been fishing with Marm for the last 15-20 minutes or so. And I'm an Irish content creator who does an awful lot of Skyblock. And we are of the Nether Kingdom. And we're probably going to do some fishing in the Nether Kingdom shortly. Redstone Bobber is a mystery. I know, the poosh. Ridge Place, thank you so much for 2 months of Prime. You amazing human being. You too can subscribe to my channel using your Prime if you happen to have Amazon Prime. It's something that you can just use as part of your thing. But there's no pressure there. A gigantic goose, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. So welcome into, but yeah, Autocrafter. Hardly know her. Autocrafter, could that be a thing? See, I'm not sure whether House would use one of the current advancements though of Minecraft to get the bobber. So, and also it's not necessarily redstone related. Sunset and Mousy, thank you so welcome in. How are you doing? And anyone on YouTube, if you're coming in, please do consider giving the stream a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that on YouTube. And if you want to see more stuff from my channel, feel free to subscribe. I try to post videos fairly, hopefully every 1 or 2 weeks when I can. And quite a few of them are from Skyblock Kingdoms. So do feel free to do that if you wish on the YouTube side. Also, anyone coming in for the raids, if you need to go look after yourself and raid and run, please do. Your health comes first. But if you do want to stick around, I appreciate that. Crafty young lad then. I know. Thank you for the cat ears. Yes, we do have a little on Twitch. We have a bunch of fun little channel point redemptions. And one of those is pulling out my cat ears. So the cat ears come in and I've got different colors. You can actually change the cat ear colors if you like. So that's a bit of fun. And actually, fun fact, for the first time yesterday, I did a new thing. We had a hype train yesterday, and for every level of the hype train, I put on a cat ears for the duration of the hype train, just for funsies. So I ended up with 10 cat ears on my head yesterday. It was a lot. Anyway, I think what we'll do is I'm going to bid Viking adieu, and we're going to go do some fishing over in the Nether Kingdom. I'm still thinking of what to do about that mystery bob. If anyone has any suggestions, we can definitely talk them through. And we can potentially come up with some ideas for people to try out. So that could be fun. But yeah, I am curious to see what people think. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to head over to the Nether Kingdom because I want to do a bit of fishing there before I finish up today. So I will see you
Okay.
later.
fun.
Thank you. Bye. Best way
Bye-bye.
to get there is portal. Let's go. Lesbian, you go sleep and look after yourself. Look at the same info I gave to Marm earlier. Zelda secrets. There's a few secrets, lures in the game. The most recurring one being the sinking lure. But also in Twilight Princess, there's the frog lure and a coral fishing hook. Ooh, interesting. So it should be something fairly straightforward. Maybe it is. Maybe you just like. No, it doesn't use a fishing. He's kind of fairly clear that it doesn't use a fishing rod. Maybe the redstone bobber, you got to take the dip in all the ponds under 5 minutes. I don't know how that would be tracked though. Yeah, I don't know how that would be tracked. Like be underwater in all the different biomes. We also do not know if it has to do with laws. We don't know. We've got no idea. So yeah, it's just like a secret thing that is there. Also, if anyone doesn't know, this is my kingdom. This is the Nether Kingdom. This is the fishing pond for my kingdom, the main fishing pond for my kingdom. And we do have a bunch of axolotls down here. Where are we? This blue one needs a name. So if anyone in... This one is not the special blue one. This is not my first blue one. My first blue one is up in my aquarium in my house. So yeah, that is the blue one that needs to be... This one here could probably be named by chat here if anyone wants to redeem that thing in Twitch. But we've got Toad. We've got Rose. Over here we have Aurora. And then finally we've got Oriana. So those are the 4 named axolotls we have here. So let's do some fishing. And I'm going to put we need to tidy up my inventory because we've got so much stuff. Thank you so much. I did decorate like last minute, but it went well. Okay, where is Doke? Let's pop these into the bag and realize that I need a new bundle. Okay, so let's make a new bundle with these, and we name that Doke 1, 2, because that way we have to distinguish between the 2 Doke kingdoms. I did call that Doke 1, didn't I? Okay. Let's move that there. Look at all these bundles. I am filling up on fish fast. Which actually reminds me, I need to drop off a bunch of fish over at... No, I can't use that, can I? Okay, I need a spot to drop off my fish. Common Hunter 5, 1,000 common fish. Jesus. You are ruling it, Queen. I'm just going to leave these in here. And have one of them, and one of them for stacking. Cool. Camera head, you mind yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out today, or for popping in with the raid today. You go look after yourself and raid and run and all that jazz. As I said, anyone who needs to raid and run, please do look after yourselves. It's important. It's just possibly related to considering Hezeki's interest. So I thought I'd pass it on, my knowledge and Gaeilge. It is useful. It is definitely very useful. Was there something new visible over with the Prismarine? When you hover over it, I mean? I'm not sure. I have no idea, honestly. Don't you need a salmon for stacking as well? That's true. I do need a salmon for stacking as well. I am going to be lazy and not bother and get one and just keep fishing for nether fish. What about dimensions to your achievement? What do you mean there, Dark Horse? My Prismarine's a water-related block. It's worth checking at least. Like craft a Prismarine block, or see, there's the thing. Like if you were to craft your fish into Prismarine blocks, I don't know if that could be tracked. Name the blue axolotl Memento. We're gonna have it. Okay, we're gonna do it. We should have some name tags handy, especially with all the fishing we've been doing. So, do I have some in my ender chest? I don't. Okay, let's go grab that. We're going to do that now. I don't think I left any name tags in here, though. Do you know what? We'll get a name tag at some point. I'm just going to keep fishing until we get until we get a name tag. Once we get a name tag, we can use that. Did you mean Memento Mori? We can go Memento Mori if you prefer. Good one as well. And Mori could be the second name. Memento is a dual purpose name, lol. Very true. Maybe we just don't use the second name. Like a lot of people don't use their second name sometimes. Diamonds to you achievement. Auto check got me again. What about diamonds do you... What about diamonds to your achievement? Diamonds to you achievement. The one where you give diamonds to someone else. Is that... I don't even think that's even a thing anymore. I'm pretty sure that was removed from the game. There was originally, like years ago, there was advancements for the diamonds achievement, passing that on, but I think that got removed from the game. Yeah, I'm not sure. So hang on a second. Surge protector, protect a villager. Are these in? That's Skyblock. Okay. Honestly, Skyblock advancements are extra compared to some of the others. I have it up. I'll pop on Bedrock. You're on Java. Yeah, I think it got removed from Java. I don't think it got... It's one in Beck, but not sure if it's the one in normal Minecraft. It might be. Yeah. BEC. In Bedrock. So yeah, I think that Diamonds to You achievement got removed. I remember it. Like it was there a long time ago. But I think it got removed because then people couldn't complete it in single player. So yeah. It should be something that's doable in single player vanilla from what Dude was saying. It does make sense for it to be an achievement that should be doable inside within like just in the thing. I think I'm going to go to bed now. Fantasmart, you sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out this evening. Really appreciate that. You have a lovely rest of your evening and sleep well tonight. So have all that. But yeah, there's a lot of ideas I could be for this fishing rod bobber thing. Like the bobber thing is a cool little thing. I think it's a really cool feature for people to play around with. I think a lot of people are very excited to be able to customize their bobbers. I know myself, I like playing things fairly vanilla in Minecraft. It's probably one of the reasons why I've never really got a huge amount into the fishing, like the fishing stuff in Minecraft too much. It's like, well, I kind of like playing. Oh, there we go. We got our name tag for more Memento. Here we go, Memento. Here we go, and let's. Actually, I just realized I didn't need a name tag to name this dude. I just needed a bucket. Okay. Here we are. Blue dude. Because you just have to pick them up in a bucket and then you can put them, you can name them in an amble. All our axolotls except for one have now been named. But that one, I need to set up the poll actually. I haven't done that yet. And so I need to I need to do a poll on YouTube to name the axolotl in the first blue axolotl in the server. So I need to do that sometime soon. So if you want to get involved in that poll and vote, you'll have to pop over to my YouTube channel and catch that poll when it goes live. Hopefully soon. I'll probably make it live in a couple of days. Maybe I'll put it live before the video. My next video goes out. Sorry, I'm out of ideas because of that. That fact, I'm on Bedrock. Big sad. Bedrock is a good. Like Bedrock is different, but it's a good. It's a good one to play on. I'll tell you what. Let's put the shaders on. Let's set ourselves up in a nice little spot here to do our fishing. Does that make it a little bit more atmospheric? Actually, if I do this way, I can grab the organ in as well. And it'll look even more atmospheric. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's a nice shot. That's a nice little color there. And we just sit here and fish. At least with all the fishing, you'll never run out of rods to fix with your own, unless you already have mending on it, of course. Oh yeah, I've got mending on it. I've had a fishing rod on the server for a long time. I think I got one when Acorn was getting into the fishing stuff, and I was like, you know, I'm just going to grab a fishing rod. I'm going to get the enchantments because I'm one of the people who's got all the enchantments available via villagers, so I can easily whip myself up a rod if I need it. So yeah, it's fairly straightforward for me to get a rod and do that. So yeah. Very straightforward. How about the subspace bubble advancements? Travel 7,000 blocks in the nether, or do you have that one already? I have no idea how big your nether hub is, because the bubbles in water while fishing would be a cool nameplay. Ooh, it's a question of like, did he decide to say, oh, I'm going to choose one of the traditional advancements? Or is he doing... I don't know, actually. I'm not... It's really like down to how... What is... Like, I feel like doing a traditional advancement doesn't quite seem like something that House would do. I feel like he would choose something else in the game that could be tracked. So like it's really just like a unique style of thing. Still thinking, looking at this info text on prismarine blocks is a good idea. I don't know, like info on prismarine blocks. Leading the pack the way of the fishing. I want to watch fishing, but I need to go start my ground beef Wellington cupcakes. You go do that, Miss Mori. If you could always even just like, if you want to listen in, you could listen in. But because like there's not really much to watch right now. It's just me fishing with a nice little background. So a little bit less and plenty of talk going on. That's what's going on at the moment. Chunky Fish Hunter number 2, which means I have caught 100 chunky fish. Very nice. Okay, well that's a nice little achievement to do. However, I'm pretty sure I already have that chunky fish. At least be quick to check. So there's that. Like check a prismarine block. Like in what you mean? Like just get a prismarine block or make a prismarine block. Not quite sure what the question there is exactly. Like we've tried crafting some blocks. That's fine. If you need a moderator, just shout. I'm like 10 steps away from the keyboard. Miss Mori, I need a moderator to do something. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Just get a prismarine block and see if there's a new text. I don't see how that would be done by the data pack. Like, the data pack is supposed to be geared towards fishing. Like, that'd be like adding MBT data to all the every prismarine block that you craft or something. Might be normal stuff, but it seems like there was more text than normal one, but couldn't read it in time. Was there a thing with a prismarine block earlier that like there was text on it? Is that what was going on, Echo Trail? Echo. I'll just call you Echo because that's probably easier. Could be a clue, I don't know. So so someone had a prismarine block and it had extra text or something? Yeah. Like if that's what it was, like you got a prismarine block, there was a prismarine block got, and there was text, I could go easily find some prismarine. It's at least found in ocean monuments, so there's a connection at least. Oh, I get there's a connection. Just wondering if there's actually, if like that. Are you saying that all prismarine blocks that already exist are affected? It's like that's very specific data. Well, you know what? I'll go quickly check the prismarine that I have in my base. I'm not sure there was extra text, but it seemed like there was when you were hovering over one for like 2 seconds. Nope. 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 This is just like because I have the F3H or whatever it is on, which gives me extra details on blocks. So that's all normal. I like to have all the extra details in case like it does not look so pretty with shaders. So colorful, so light. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. It's like I would imagine that's probably should be something a bit more sense. Oh. Was meaning regular prismarine blocks rather than the other types, but sure. Yeah, well, I showed you. That's all for. I'm pretty sure I had all types of prismarine blocks there shown. So, there was that look like cobble, but yeah, there might well be nothing. Yeah, well, I did do have the proper prismarine blocks there as well. Also, Fragmime, if you want the recipe, I can send it to you on Discord. Ooh, very cool. And let me just catch up on Twitch there. So, if it doesn't work, I would try. Feels like home. Ride a strider for over 50 blocks in lava in the overworld because you use the fishing rod for that. But just warp fungus on it. I think the thing with the... Ooh, we could try... No, it doesn't require a fishing rod, remember? So we know that. The walking with lava is, again, that's going to take more than 5 minutes because you actually have to set it up. And at the moment, we don't have the setup for the lava one. Do you know what it probably is? Do you know what it probably is? It's probably this. Catch an Elfie.
You know, that would be a fantastic addition to the pack.
I think it. Do
Catch
you know
an
what? Do you know what we should do? We should just you catch an Elfie, and then you can get the guppy head on your bobber.
Yes. Or like just my head on the bopper.
Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, I need to
That'd be hilarious.
turn you up, I think.
We should suggest that to Avid.
Yes, I think there has been suggestion of doing heads on bobbers. I know Duvid has definitely suggested heads on bobbers to Avid.
Yeah, if you could do that for like the 1,000 fish achievement or something.
Mm-hmm. Something along those lines. Yeah, so I inherited Marm's chat. Marm was going nuts over this redstone bobber.
I remember. I popped over there for a few minutes.
Yeah, I was fishing with them for about 15 minutes, and she was just like, "Oh, I could try. We should try this. Oh, we should try this." And I was like, well, here's an idea. We could try that. And she goes off and tries it. And I just sit there and continue to fish. And then she goes off and tries another one. And I just continue to sit there to fish. And chat are coming out with ideas as well. So the other idea, someone says, the other idea I have was try to get a live fish into a boat. But I don't know.
I don't know if that's possible.
You can't get a 5 fish into a boat. I can tell you that. They don't go on boats. Ooh, a chunky.
I don't think I have one of those.
Do I need one of those?
I do not have one of those.
A chunky fire jelly. I do have a chunky fire jelly. Yeah.
Okay.
I need to get the. I need the whopper and the chunkus fire jelly, and then I need to get. I need the rock lobster.
Yeah.
That's.
I've been grinding out mangrove off camera.
Yeah, I decided that I wanted to spend the end of my the last good amount of time of my stream just grinding out Nether Kingdom.
Yeah.
So yeah, warped fungus on a
We're
stick
still
is
doing
technically
fish root,
not
right?
a fishing rod. Um, technically, I suggested to name a fish Haziki. Absolutely.
It could be. The one hint we have from House is that it would take us about 5 minutes to do.
Yeah. 5 minutes is, and like it's also another hint we got. I think was once you're on the track, like once you kind of get to know you're on the right track once you start. So
Okay.
yeah, I know a whole bunch of the advancements in Minecraft have been suggested, but
Yeah.
I'm not really sure you go that route. I feel like it'd be
Me neither.
something different, something trackable.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be. Otherwise, how would it have been coded in, right?
Exactly. So, could just be something as simple as eat a bunch of the fish in one go. But I think some people have eaten the fish as well.
Yeah.
Maybe name
Maybe
the.
if
Oh,
they can
here's
snow
one.
block Out of the...
Maybe name the fish Miss Mori.
I mean, anything's possible.
Oh, true, very true.
Maybe it's craft something out of fish. I
It
know-
could be crafting recipe. I know Marm did craft. I
Poured the
think she
frozen
crafted
fish
an
into a
iron
snow block.
ingot.
Okay.
could-
Yeah.
You could do the snow block.
Yeah.
Um,
Cook a fish is one of the suggestions.
Some of the fish are cookable, but I'm pretty sure if you cooked them,
Yeah.
they just convert into like a
Regular.
cooked cod
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yep. Probably.
Yeah, Marm did make a gold ingot earlier. Like there was a suggestion of seeing if you can make a clock out of fish, but I don't think there's enough. There's no redstone being used.
Fish
At
clock.
least, yeah, fish o'clock. There's gonna be so much fish after all this anyway. Okay, let's see, Chungus,
Oh, God, yeah.
Chunky,
101.
Whopper. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of coding, do you have any suggestions for my my fish interface?
Dude, it looks awesome.
Thank you.
I want one.
I spent all morning making it.
Oh, Vikings at 101? No, Yuzi's at 101.
Muses, yeah.
Cruella. I suppose, in fairness, Cruella only went for 99. She didn't go for 102. Sorry, 101. Did anyone try to throw a fish in the ground and then refish it? Hooking your fish rod onto the pulling and then defo doesn't take 5 minutes, but it's something most fun. See, everyone has had to do that.
Yeah.
We've all had to do
I
that
did that
because
last night.
we had to reset our recount our
Our
fish.
achievements, yeah.
Yeah. Got to be a branch of the free diver achievement, tracking how much time a player spends underwater. Well, like, that's an easy one to do now. I now fish from below.
Yeah. This is what we know as Australian fishing.
Yes. This is how pyro fishes, guys. Pyro fishes this way, underwater. Like, if they could track someone being underwater and fishing at the same time...
They can track being underwater. I don't think you can track being underwater and fishing, though.
Could they could track you catching fish while and also at the same time that you're underwater though.
I don't know if there's a good way to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because in my mind, it has to be something that's trackable in Minecraft already.
It does,
It
because
wouldn't
like
be a stacking strat that they
yeah.
made on their own.
Because like this is a data pack not a mod.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. Did
So
anyone?
we got to think
yeah.
along the lines of what's already trackable in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. So obviously achievements are a fairly good route there because a lot of advancements because
Yeah.
a lot of them are already trackable.
Mhm.
Like sleeping is something that's tracked. Fly fishing, could that be a thing that's tracked?
Fly fishing?
Catch a fish while flying?
Oh, well, that's another one of those things. You can track flying and you can track fishing, but you can't track if you caught a fish while flying.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, we're with the right person right now. He's got he can tell us what can and can't be done.
I can tell you what's most likely in the game already and what's most likely not.
Yeah. Has anyone tried sleeping in a bed underwater? Absolutely. Maybe not recently, but it's very doable. Zeki did say it doesn't use a fishing rod, or you don't need a fishing rod. Yeah, he did say that. I think
You
that's
don't
something.
need a fishing rod, you said?
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of suggestions have been with fishing rods, and then we have to remind them that actually House said that it doesn't need a fishing rod.
Okay.
So,
That's probably a big hint there.
it is.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny!
Shiny light lava fish.
Oh, I can't clear out my inventory underwater.
I get to check that off.
That's a
I have
nice
it so that
one.
makes the fish splat every time I click something.
I
on
heard.
the checklist.
I
Yeah.
caught the beginning of your stream, so I saw the overlay and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And then Viking mentioned, did you hear the sound? And I was like, oh, wow. What's Viking saying please for? He's looking for something nice. I don't know if has he had any shinies yet?
I don't know,
I
actually.
think he must have some shinies with that score.
Yeah.
He's at 94. Hey everyone, Duvid has wasted like 2 whole minutes clicking the same button that don't do anything.
That checks.
Okay, well, I'm going to move out of the water and I'm going to work from up here because it's just...
Yeah.
That's a bit of a headache. Ooh,
Yeah, because
fire
that's
jelly.
another thing where you can track time underwater, you can track how many fish you've caught, but you can't track one with the other.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you would need like timestamps and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, it's the timing stuff that's...
Anything
yeah.
timing is probably not it.
Yeah, everyone, Viking has wasted 2 whole minutes clicking the same button that don't do anything. Oh, what on earth are they doing?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I bet you it's the coming soon. They're coming slightly less soon buttons.
Oh.
Has to be one of those.
All right. It's time for the Wheel of Fish.
Oh, are you moving? Ah, right. We will catch you soon then.
Yep, the shiny. Where am I going though?
Mhm.
I'm going. Seriously, I'm going
Where?
back to Birch. The 3rd time today.
Enjoy your fishing at Birch.
Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna get this all queued up.
I'll set
One
up
of the
mid
things I
camera
want to do
again.
tonight is I want to develop my own spinner. That way, I can take the data from the spin and feed it directly into the charts that it switches automatically, and I don't have to scroll through.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's my task for tonight.
that's good.
Alright.
It's a really cool thing. I'll catch you soon.
Thank you. Yeah, see you later, dude.
See ya. Wait, are they doing that while underwater? Doing which underwater? The button under... No, I'm pretty sure they're hitting one of these buttons. Coming soon or coming slightly less soon. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry. No peeking! Keep in mind, House is not online right now. So that is totally just... I pressed a button. Pressing the coming soon buttons, I mean, while underwater. I don't think that that's something else. I could press the other one. It's not a night vision potion. It's an effect. It's a quick little effect. Here, I'll show you. It's SPK fishing. Coming slightly less soon. I'm sorry. Oh, it's even longer brightness. Darkness. Budget rang out. That's funny. Musical made the advancement. Petulant child. Just take your stupid bobber. What? We're gonna Musey. Where is she? Where art thou, musical? Where art thou? She was at... They're not live, are they? Where be? They were over at Dark Oak too. I am curious. I am very curious. B-Bugs, welcome in. Do we just have to be a petulant child to Hauziki and say, hey, give us our thing? Okay, they're just sitting in one spot right now. Don't know where they are. They're AFK. It's not here. Are they at Dark Oak? I'm curious. Oh, group? Offline group. They're offline. I just picked up all of Duva's rubbish. Did Duva get it as well? Duva got it as well. Just take your stupid bobber. Marma's green. Oh, where are they? If Marma's green, then it's probably okay. I don't... Skylery's there.
No suggestions.
Oh,
Hello?
Things that I can do to improve it. Hi.
I don't know. I think your interface is pretty freaking cool.
Thanks.
It is really cool.
And now, do you like my bobber?
So, how did the petulant child come about?
I wish I could tell you. You're gonna have to figure it out.
Kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I love the description is just take your stupid bobber.
It's very house.
Of course it is. So
It's so good.
you had a so I did do the because I was checking out the coming soon and the coming slightly less soon, and obviously those did nothing.
Oh god.
And now you guys have got on. I'm like, oh.
Now I've got this bobber, this like exclusive bobber.
You mean this
that, like,
stupid bobber?
No,
The
sorry,
stupid bobber. Yeah, I know. It is a stupid
Dude,
bobber, but it's a stupid
Skylery-
bobber
how
that I'm
does
like,
Skylery have so many points?
I know
because
she's been catching
she
up.
has been
Hold on.
going
I'm gonna
hard.
quickly run a command to make sure that she didn't accidentally have an additional point value from something else.
Okay.
She might have had
Um,
holdovers from another thing. Hold on.
I think
one second.
she restarted yesterday.
Yeah, I did my reset yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly just test one quick thing. If she's set, then it wouldn't do anything. But
I've been having garbage luck.
Yeah. How's? He's in my chat.
no,
You
those are
absolute
legit from Sky.
tease.
That's a pretty cool bobber Viking.
It is a bobber, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tell you what,
man.
House.
I'll tell you a hint if you want.
Sure.
The only way to get it is by being a petulant child.
House,
Is
give
that
me the
annoying?
bobber now. I want it.
I want it now.
I want it now. Give me my bobber. Give me my bobber. Give me my bobber. I'm doing it live as well.
Me and Anathra were saying there should be a hidden achievement for catching me, the elfish.
The elfish.
Yes.
You get like a fish head bobber or something.
I was telling House that after you catch 1,000 fish, you should get your own head as a bobber. Oh,
Yeah, we were saying
shiny
that too.
light bite.
Hey,
Oh, yes.
There you go.
It's
GG's.
Update the spreadsheet. What was that one? That was the shiny light. Okay, good.
I'm so mad at myself. I missed the obvious clue from earlier. What was the
Bravo
clue
to
from
me.
earlier, Ridge?
Yes. Good. We continue. I didn't
Ridge
have
says
that
there was an
fish.
obvious clue earlier. Oh well.
What did you? Sorry, what did you say?
It was Avid. Avid was the clue.
Avid was the clue.
Did I get something there?
It was not Avid.
the
Avid is not the
Island
clue.
Waters.
Avid
Avid
not
is
the clue.
clueless. Actually, Avid is
No.
usually fairly. Avid usually comes out with a whole bunch of clues if he's got something that he wants people to figure out.
Yeah.
So he's actually probably clueful rather than clueless. Okay, I am gonna go back to my plan of finishing off at Nether because I really want to get some advancements over there. I will see you
Sounds good,
later.
dude.
Have fun.
Boy.
See ya.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Oh, I'm in the lava. I'm in lava. Whoops. Mistakes were made. As if it's literally about just me asking for the bobber. That is so silly. That is hilarious. Oh, funny. I think my best guess is to ring a bell X amount of times using a clock to do it, just the clock in your hand while being underwater. Like corefish. Shiny like corefish. We're tied. Oh, that is... Sky and Musi are there together. That's incredible. Oh, whoa. That was a bit of a lag spike for me there. Okay, let's get back to doing what we were doing, which is being nice and 1 in 4,000 pull. Oh, that's very pretty. That was very pretty there. Okay, let's fish. As we advance some names, seems like it fit with that. Maybe you need to keep on clicking and stuff in the menu. Possibly. Oh, I pressed the button wrong. There we go. Do that again. There we go. I actually saw what the answer is, but won't say it outright. He did say something to Barm earlier. Just that you were on the right path earlier, so just keep pressing those buttons. What, like just keep going like this? No, that's exactly the same as the first time. I got dark. That's a very nice light. Oh, that's a very nice light. Isn't it? Oh, I love the ceiling. Also in the top achievement window. Very, very top. Yeah. Well. He said, if you check the coming soon tab, and how said there would be a progression. Okay, like we could do it a couple of times, coming slightly less soon. I'm sorry. No peeking. Actually, it has changed, hasn't it? I'm sorry. Back to game. Clicking these buttons won't give them functionality any faster. Okay. SPK. Coming soon. No peeking. Coming slightly less soon. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see if it changes again. SPK coming soon. That still says no peeking. I'm sorry. No, it's still the same. I can try again. Custom screen, come here to learn more. Try again. See if it changes. No, it's all just saying you're embarrassing all of us. Oh, okay. Something new there. I'm sorry. No peeking. Could it just be the same click, same button over and over again? I think you might need to just stick to one of them. That's staying the same. I'm sorry. Hey, everyone in Atherwest, like 2 whole minutes clicking the same buttons that don't do anything. No peeking. Mm-hmm. This is how it works. The trigger message, maybe? Okay. 2 whole minutes clicking the same buttons that don't do anything. Let's see. Has that changed? No. Were you like a wannabe cookie clicker sports elite athlete or something? Gotta keep throwing a fish. Do I need to stop saying I'm sorry? I'm not even. Is everyone seeing these actually? See, I'm not sure. Let me double check. Are these all popping up in the SBK thing? Because like, if that's every. No, I think I'm only seeing that. Okay, at least I'm the only one seeing that. I was like curious whether everyone was seeing it. So let's see. Coming soon. Slightly less soon. Okay. How about we do the same one each time? Do I have to say I'm sorry each time? Okay, I'm going to switch it up. Maybe it doesn't really matter which one I hit. Oh, wrong one. Stop. It just said stop. It just said stop there for a second. You guys are going to see what happens. If it might work. I think we just keep the blindness going. If we keep the blindness going, that could be tracked, I think. I'm just going to do coming soon. I'm sorry. Still says no peeking. If this is it, you just keep clicking until you get the thing. That's so silly. That is so silly. He says it takes about 5 minutes, so if this works, I'll have wasted my time doing the nether thing, but like no peeking, the blindness. No. Maybe hit escape instead of I'm sorry. I tried. I can't. I have to press I'm sorry. What about this? Nope. I'm sorry. You've got to stay in the dark. The no peeking is a hint to keep the blindness going for a set amount of time, I think. Like... I'm sorry. I think it's appropriate that the last common fish I need is a chungus. If I have to keep blindness going for 5 minutes, that's a long time. Do you know what? I think I might try that off stream. Because I do actually want to fish. I want to fish right now. Yep. And the IRA. What is going on, Viking? Dang! Were you hoping for me to do that for a full 5 minutes, House? That's a long time to be kind of like everyone just looking at blindness. It'd be like me just doing an entire stream surrounded by wardens. Oh, actually no, it wouldn't be because wardens give darkness, not blindness. I just remember that one message that did come through the server was Duva pressing those buttons for 2 whole minutes. I saw it in the chat, so you're definitely on the right track. So I have to do it for a whole 2 minutes. Is Viking serious? Is he okay? I'm sure Viking's fine. like, what? It's like, no, it's okay, Viking. I'm an accountant. I can save you. Yeah, but music can help out. And make it easier to pull off. Actually, no. You could. The only way to get blindness, I think is. Is there another way to get blind? The only way I can think of to get blindness is to eat suspicious stew that gives you blindness. And that effect literally lasts like, what, less than 5 seconds? 5 to 10 seconds? It's pretty short. So, yeah, you're not going to get blindness for very long. But yeah. Progress is saved. It's not tied to blindness effect. Oh, okay. Right, well. There we go. It's just... I was so close. Someone clipped that. I was so close. I literally had like about 5 or 10, less than 10 clicks. OMG. Somebody please clip that. I know we're about to head into ads, but that's... Good. You nearly made me lose my mind, so I'm glad I could give it back to you there, House. Also, shout out Hauziki. I'm not sure if you stream Hauziki, but guys, go follow Hauziki, and go subscribe to him on YouTube as well. I'm pretty sure he's on YouTube as well. I don't have a link for him on YouTube. Miss Mori might be lucky enough to be able to find Hauziki on YouTube and be able to share his channel there. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to give a little bit of frustration back as well. Of course, it's the only bobber I have, so now it has to be the redstone bobber. Oh, did I not select it correctly? Bobber, cosmetics, back. Oh, is it not? Do I need to turn off shaders? Did I download the... Oh, maybe I... Oh, there it is. I need to recast. Okay, right. So I need to recast. There we go. There she is. There's me block of redstone. Ah. Oh, thank you. I used to stream a bunch a few months ago. I want to get back into it. Oh, you totally should, dude. Just like, if you enjoy streaming, get back into it. Just like have a bit of fun with it. That's why I stream. I stream because I have fun with it. Okay, yes, I would love to do it for beyond just that as well, but we do what we like to, if that goes any further, DM. How did you get the other ones? The other ones, you have to catch 100 fish in the kingdom. So I need to catch 100 fish from the Nether Kingdom to be able to get 100 special fish in the Nether Kingdom to get the Nether Bobber. So yeah, that's how we get the fish here. The bobber here, and it unfortunately doesn't go back to the ones that I've caught before, so I will need to get the other ones. So I think you can get them all right. Surely you don't need to sleep. Of course, yeah, or work or do any of the other things I need to do, because yeah, who needs to do those? Of course, yeah. Red icon with blue character on it. Yes, that would be it, I think. Yeah, just making sure I find the right channel. That would be it, Miss Mori. You amazing human being. But yeah. Aziki, you're brilliant. You drove me insane today. Good job. As it's driven, I think, a whole bunch of SBK viewers insane, along with a few of the creators as well. Personally, I'm more just like amused at how annoyed it made everyone. Yay! Thanks, Miss Mori. If anyone wants to go check out Hauziki, go check them out there. You can find a link there to his channel. Wait, does that mean you get 2 in Nether Kingdom, both Crimson and Warped? At the moment, we only have the the Warped available. Oh, Skylery beaten Musi! Ooh, GG Skylery. GG Skylery's ahead of Musi now. Okay. But yeah, the currently we only have access to a warped bobber. I think they're warped stem. I'm not sure. But we might be able to find a way to include a crimson bobber in the future. So that'll be a potential addition. Because like warped is just my side of the kingdom. Crimson is Fool's side of the kingdom. And we want to we'll do our best to include both if we can. Come on, legendary. We would love a legendary to finish off with, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that one. So we'll see. I need to get a legendary. I need to get some more fire jellies as well. So yeah, we've got a few to catch up on as well. So working towards that. Maybe the look of the guys down below will help. Crimson Bobber should be easy. Hope to do it tonight. Amazing house. Thank you so much. Yeah. Whatever. However you decide to do Crimson Bobber, I'm sure people will be chasing after it as well. So it'll be so cool. Do all the special fish count, including the red ones you have 19 of? Because then you should get closer to 100 for this kingdom. Yes. So each individual fish that I have caught here, all those count towards the counter. I need to... Ooh, actually, I'm going to change my camera angle so we can catch the glass. Look at that. Look at that color. Oh, that's pretty. The stained glass coming across the thing. But yeah, it's basically individual fish caught in the kingdom. It has to be the special fish. So I'll need to catch 100 individual fish from my pond to get the warped bobber. I think with the other... Yeah, so it doesn't count back with the ones that I've caught before the bobbers were added, because we weren't counting it at that stage. So from whenever the fish catches were being counted, I think that's when they start doing that. So I think we can check that statistic though. Here, where's the Nether Kingdom? I think it's down near the bottom here. That is not the thing I was looking for. They've been moved around, haven't they? Okay, let's see. Oh. I seem to be missing. I thought there was statistics regarding the... Oh, here we go. We've got separate advancements now. Okay, so Skyfisher Extra. There we go. Okay, so we're looking at Nether Kingdom. I've got 50 fish. I need to get to 100 fish. So we've gone past 50. We need to get to 100. Oh, legendary to 1,000 fish from the Nether Kingdom. So let's work towards 1,000 fish for... sorry, the 100 fish. Not 1,000 fish. We're not going to get 1,000 fish from Nether today. We've got chunky. We've got a lightweight. Do I have shiny dogfish? I don't think I had that one before. Ooh, nice. Okay, let me do a quick check. And I'm pretty sure I had the chunky already. Chunky, yes I did. So we're looking for a whopper and a chungus from this kingdom if we're doing the new fire jellies and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Looking at the light going across the thing. So yeah, I just need to catch a whole bunch more of these fish to get the thing. So we got what? 25, 27, 8, 9, 10 there. So that's 30. So maybe 20 more fish. Tell you what, guys, we will keep fishing until we have the 100 fish and we can get the correct bobber for our fishing rod. Lovely and all as the redstone is, I want the warped wood. I want the warped stem one. I was outside. Any new clues? We got the clues. We now know how to do it. Hi, Dark Horse. We need to hit some buttons. That's all we need to do. We need to hit some buttons. There's a clip actually. So if you want to check it out, you can go check out my clip. It should be a little bit further back up in chat. And that'll show you us completing the achievement. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't even redstone related. It isn't even fishing related. It's just looking for new content. That's probably the best way to describe it. You're just looking for new content. It's not connected to anything else in Minecraft. It's just like, I want new content. Give it to me now. I tried doing the whole telling house, give it to me now, and no, didn't work. Yeah. So feel free to check the clip out of me getting the redstone bobber. Yeah. Okay. And our goal now is to get the warped bobber before the end of stream. So we just have to catch a whole bunch more fish. Should be okay to do that in pretty quickly. Let me get rid of this extra stuff that I don't need. Here we go. So, and maybe we'll get really lucky and one of those fish will actually not be a fish and will be a rock lobster. I'm pretty sure I caught it on stream yesterday. Near the end of my stream yesterday when Acorn caught a rock lobster. So the rock lobster is the legendary catch of the Nether Kingdom. And it was actually made by my mod, It's Slipshot, who I'm actually currently making a little YouTube series with. I've been editing that episode today. Technically my second video, but it's episode 3 of the series because we actually alternate releasing videos. So, ooh, very nice. Shiny light copper trait. That's a pretty rare one. I don't know how rare that is off the top of my head. Maybe Viking will tell us how rare it is. Here, let me check this. Check the thing. So a shiny light rare, wasn't it? Shiny light rare is a 1 in 4,329 chance. Yeah, so that's a nice catch there. How did I end up with 3 saddles in a row? I'm pretty sure saddles are treasure. They are treasure, I think. So I'm in a good place. It's just like, I don't want saddles. I want my fish. I'd say what's going to be amazing is whenever we get to the point where we're able to... I'm not sure what the plan is for sharing this with the public, this data pack with the public, but I assume we'll come up with something in the future where it will be available for people to play with in the future. Dark Horse just came back, so I think the saddles are a sign. Not sure what that sign, but a sign nonetheless. Yes, Dark Horse, you brought in the saddles. That's why I'm catching saddles right now, rather than the ones I want. I'm still pushing through season 1 SBK, loving them in a minute, but I like live. Oh well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying season 1. I've actually been seeing some comments popping up in my season 1 videos there recently, where hopefully people have been catching up on the season 1 stuff, and like, oh, thrill like that it's there for people to just go back and watch. I was like, I'm very proud of like what I did in season 1. What we did as a group in season 1 is amazing, but what I did in season 1 as well, very happy with how that turned out. I thought like that I had a good time putting together those videos and streaming regularly and all that jazz, and yeah, it was a good time. Light Roman goldfish. That's 2. Did she not have those before? Hang on a second. Oh no, so that's 1. It's just a light Roman goldfish. How did she not have... If she's been fishing at Birch 2, I'm surprised she didn't have that before. Budgie, thank you so much for the stretch. Oh. Very glad it started to make videos. Thanks, Miss Mori. I'm glad I did too. I think if SBK, actually, I can be honest, if SBK hadn't been timed to start in the summer, I wouldn't have joined SBK. I'll just be honest there. So she might just go fully kingdom after kingdom. She might be doing it that way, yeah. So if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure I did hydrate. I did just hydrate there, so I've definitely hydrated recently enough. It's not, was it raining? Well, I was inside, so I couldn't tell. But yeah, here's a fun fact. I wouldn't have joined SBK if it had been if it hadn't started during the summer or close to the summer. And the reason being is because a lot of my work is not during the summertime, so my summertimes tends to be a lot lighter. So Trog, Trog knew me, so he was the one. They were the one that kind of like passed on, saying, "Hey, this guy might be good to join." So, and then I was like, "Okay, well, when is this happening?" And then they mentioned, "Oh, well, it's during the summer." And I said, "Oh, am I kind of like expected to make videos?" And said, "No, you can stream, be a stream only." It's like, "Okay, grand, I'll go try it out." So, and it was also like, "Oh, it's only going to be about 3 months or so." And it's like, "Okay, grand, I'll give it a shot." So that's why I treated it that way. Bushy, thank you so much for the 12 bitties. Amazing human being. Thank you so much for the 12 bitties.
It's been quite fishy here.
Yeah, so that's how that worked out. I was like, okay, I will try this out. And then I got into it. I got encouraged by the other creators on the server to try out video. And I thought, okay, well, I'll try this out. And about that, so I had to record it a little bit. And then when we decided to go to the end, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a video there. Fuzzy, I will do a flip when I have the at the end of the stream. We've still got a bit of it. I want to do a bit more fishing yet because I want to try and get the very nice. Because I'm not finishing stream until I can get a brand new bobber for my rods. So, okay, cool. Just clarifying that we're probably going to be going for a little bit longer because I have to wait until I get that thing. There's another fish. Come on, Rock Lobster, come to me, come to me. You want this wonderful red block of a bobber. I totally intended to be, yeah, that's fair. To be fair, after you get the bobber, you have to fish at least one more to show off the bobber. Exactly. Yeah, of course. So, but first we have to get the bobber. The Desert Kingdom Deep Waters. And that is the achievement where you get 100 fish. So I need to get that achievement here in the Nether Kingdom. Do you know it'd be incredible if the fish that gets me that achievement is the rock lobster? Or alternatively, even cooler would be I get the new bobber, I cast once, and then I get the obsidian lobster. That'd be awesome. I wonder if you could, if you had specific bobbers, could they, if they could increase the chances of getting specific fish.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm an Athra. I figured out the redstone.
Yep.
I'm not going to spoil it.
But I was told to keep it a secret.
Oh, I did it on stream, so I don't know if that counts as keeping it a secret. It's also been clipped.
No, you're allowed to. Yeah, you're allowed to do it on stream. Chat just has to keep it a secret from everyone who hasn't figured it out.
Oh, yeah, chat. My chat. Do not tell any... if you posted that in the SBK Discord, please spoiler it and tell the other creators not to do the thing. So please do that. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, House didn't mention that to me. He was just so frustrated with how I did it. He was just like, because I didn't follow through. I was just like, I can't be bothered. I'll do this off stream. And he was like,
He's like,
so annoyed.
But.
So I followed through.
Yep.
That sounds cool. You're getting like double the rate for the legendary if you use a correct bobber. That would be a cool. I would be curious. It would be an interesting feature if it was like if you had the kingdom bobber, if it could affect like the fish rates.
Oh yeah.
But that'd just be mean that you just sit there and you. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I've got a interesting chatter. What's going on here?
Oh boy.
Must he be introduced to the hammer?
I just want to read in my brain whatever this is that's coming into my chat. It sounds very. It's not quite Leon. It's not quite Leon level. Leon's got a little bit of finesse about it. Leon's got finesse about it. Yeah, I would say Leon's got a bit more finesse about it. So, yeah, like if someone came in and was just like a little bit more, I don't know, just like more engaging rather than just like, oh, I'm gonna type in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine. They can watch,
Let me
but
guess.
they
It's a number.
It isn't a number. No. A number is fine. I don't mind a number. It was a whole bunch of what I could probably only describe as, from my ignorance, some kind of brain rot tomfoolery. That's a very polite way of putting it. Ooh.
I see.
GG's.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got my shiny from over there.
Oh, I saw. Yeah. That's what brought you over here.
Yep.
Aha. Miss Mori was wanting to do the banner. Oh, Miss Mori, sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. The banhammer just comes straight down, and I was like, oh, I should have let. I sometimes go too soon.
Sometimes.
I have to let the mods get
Sometimes
the hammer
my
out to
mods
them.
will unban someone and then ban them again just because they wanted to do it.
There's an idea, Miss Mori. You could unban them and then ban them again just for funsies.
It's like a firing squad. Everyone gets a chance. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, oh, now I can actually see. I gotta do shaders off for now, so I can actually see the water
Sounds
better.
good.
I was getting some night. The light is gone because it's now daytime.
I caught a shiny.
Oh yes, there we go. Right,
Hey,
guys.
Nice.
Now I can do the thing.
Yeah, that's your bobber.
Here
Is it
she
the blue one or
comes.
the red one?
It is.
It's the blue one.
It's the blue one. Yeah, I'm looking at this. We definitely need to get the red one in as well.
Yep.
So I think House said he's going to work on that tonight.
Okay,
So
cool.
we'll get the crimson. We'll have a crimson option. I think it would be cool like if like the crimson was like, okay, we need to do another achievement above that, or maybe we do the lower achievement, one of the achievements,
Yeah.
so that it's a nice variety. Did you just catch another nice fish so you have to leave again?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I caught a shiny that I already have, so I didn't get the achievement. but
Okay, right, yeah.
It is time once again for the wheel
Of fish.
of fish.
Fish.
All right, where to? This will probably be the last one of the day.
Oh, I'm gonna be running. I'm gonna have to make a second box of bundles soon.
I've got to roll it again. I hit nether again.
Ah, so there is a way to do that. Okay, put you guys away.
Looks
Okay,
like we're
right.
finishing off at Birch 2.
Nice. Have fun at Birch 2.
Thank you.
I will catch you for more fish very soon.
Yep. I'm sure I'll
Goodbye.
catch you soon. See you after.
Oh, actually, no. I should definitely have a fishing rod in my hand when I'm finishing off. Okay, 100 warped, crimson 200 work, right? Yeah, it just depends on whether. See, the thing is, like, there's an achievement. If you didn't know, so there's achievements here. So it just has to attract one of these achievements here. So the thing is that the next one up is 1,000 fish. So that might be a little bit much. What's these ones? So the thought, I think probably the thought was maybe we might do 50 fish instead. So if we get the 50 fish one, then you can get it. But like if we go up to the 1,000, that's probably going to be a bit too much. 10,000 fish. Holy bejeebus. There's a 10,000. There's a 10,000. Ha. Okay. Yeah. Every single fish. 10,000 fish. You just... Them all. Kidding. What? Hall of Titans 500 fish. So many options. Yeah. Ah, there's so many achievements to get here. That's a lot of achievements. Wow. Echo, don't worry. You didn't spoil it. It's fine. We got it. Actually, I just realized I didn't see that message there earlier. Wait, what? 10,000 fish in each kingdom? You could technically do that. You probably will be doing it for the rest of the season, though. So it looks like the other empty space on the right of the 10k fish is so maybe 100. I wouldn't put it past House or Avid to put in that option just in case, because like someone might be that insane. Though to be honest, if you're going from 10k, you probably should be going up in 10ks. One thing to think about when you do, people think, oh, I'll just add a 0. No. Adding a 0 is exponentially more than just going up another 10k. So you could do 1k, 2k, 3k, 5k. Like there's it's absolutely insane. And 10k fish is better than £1 fish. Have you heard the song? I don't actually know the song. Okay, right. Well, guys, Footy did redeem because you're worth it. So we will do it because you're worth it at the end. Here we go. I'll be nice. I'll give you the full view as well. Because you are worth it. Yes? You are worth it. Goes from 1k to 10k. If anyone goes to 10k, they are literally doing nothing else this season. That is all they're doing. They're not doing anything else, really, are they? Okay, let's go see who I can send you guys on to tonight. So, on the YouTube site, customization, redirect. Is there someone live? Okay, looks like, what time is Leon going live? Is that tomorrow or today? Let's see. March, that's tomorrow. And that's probably later. Okay, I'm going to send you guys on YouTube. I'm going to send you guys over to Skylery. She is currently fishing on YouTube. We're out in the void with an auto fisher system. Oh, jeez. See, auto fisher systems I don't know how you could do an auto fisher system in Minecraft, really. To be honest, we're probably going to wander off, but thanks for the stream. That's okay, Echo. I'm just sending on some lurv to the next person, in case anyone does want to stick around and head on, go on. But what I would suggest you do, stick around for the redirect if you can, because they'll be going in about a minute, and you can go give Skylery a thumbs up on her video, on her stream, and then you can head off. So if you do want to stick around, you can just give Skylery a little bit of love on her stream on YouTube. That's the best. That's what I just ask you to do if you would happen to be up for doing that. Let me see who is live on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side. Sorry, we got a few people going live at the moment. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Few options. You're welcome, guys. I'm going to be cheeky and send you guys over to... Has Alfie really been going for 4 hours? He doesn't usually go that long. But I think I'll send you guys over to Alfie, since he'll probably be sending you guys on later anyway. Okay, I'm going to pop you over to Alfie. So, please go grab the raid sub. So if you are subscribed to my channel on Twitch, you can grab that message. If you are not subscribed to my channel on Twitch, you can use this message here if you're just a follower. So please, or just watching. So please do grab the little raid message when we head over to Alfie's channel. And everyone on YouTube, remember to give Skyler's stream a thumbs up when you're popping over, and if you need to head out, that's perfectly fine. But it is always beneficial to stick around for the raid at the end of a stream, because like you get some extra channel points on Twitch, and you get to go give someone a little bit of love over on YouTube at the very end. So absolutely, Bannards, you two make choices. They don't have to be good choices, they just have to be choices. I'm stealing that from my friend Kenzadork, who used to stream years ago. Amazing person. Oh no, I just made it to the end. Oh, Countess Cookie, you made it. We got a new bobber. Actually, we got 2 new bobbers, but nothing particularly interesting fish wise. But anyway, I'll catch you soon. Good night, everyone.